What is up, everybody?
Clash in a one-of-a-kind event. The future flies here. WWE Worlds Collide today. Special start time 3 p.m. Eastern. Available in English and Spanish on YouTube.
It's 3 p.m. Eastern.
Today.
How's everybody's Saturday?
Spectacle is here. When the superstars of AAA and WWE
Hi, Jess.
clash in a one-of-a-kind event. The future flies here.
Yeah, it'll be on here on
Worlds
YouTube.
Collide today. Special start time 3 p.m.
And you'll be
Eastern.
able to watch it on WWE's
Available in
YouTube.
English and
Yes.
Spanish on YouTube.
Pink.
Today, the groundbreaking spectacle is here.
Yep, I'll be on for Money in the Bank. We're gonna go do this. I'll probably go off for like an hour and a half so I can eat something, and then I'll come back at 6 p.m. Central Time for Money in the Bank. What's up, Jeremy? Here we go. Worlds Collide. We're starting now.
Forever.
Boom. Sounds good, Pink. No J-Dog today.
Together.
He's camping. Bow, bow, bow. I'm excited for this show.
Hay momentos en el tiempo, momentos que parten la tierra en dos, momentos que dividen la línea del tiempo, de lo que fue a lo que será.
WWE is announcing the acquisition of Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA.
Pero ese espacio en el medio, ahí es donde se hace la historia, donde se encuentra el destino, donde nacen
Got
las
a couple things to
leyendas.
say about it. So,
Hoy
Instagram page.
puedes sentirlo en el
Play
aire,
a video
en tu pecho,
that was posted
viviendo con
on
tu sangre.
WWE Worlds Instagram page.
Es de tu oportunidad de llevar la
This is going to be
antorcha,
fun.
de
I'm
honrar
excited for
el
today.
pasado a quienes vinieron antes, de llevar este
What's your
legado
favorite? What do you
a
think your
nuevas
best?
alturas.
What's your favorite match
Pero
on the card for
recuerda
this
esto,
today?
la lucha libre no es solo
I think
tradición,
there's
es una revolución, es
the Fatal
una
4-Way's pretty
rebelión.
damn good.
Se trata de desafiar lo imposible.
I think the
Hoy
LWO
es
Triple
el
Threat's going to be
momento.
fun. Bow, bow.
Momentos que dividen la línea del tiempo, de lo que fue a lo que
This is a
será.
cool entrance video.
And now,
Here we go.
Wingstop presents Worlds Collide.
The city of angels, Hollywood, home of the Dodgers, Chargers, and Rams, Lakers, Clippers, and today, once again, the American epicenter of Lucha Libre. Just 136 miles from Tijuana, Mexico, and the site where history will once again be made. The loudest, wildest, most passionate fans have traveled from around the globe to celebrate their culture and experience the madness that is Lucha Libre.
What's up, Perforated?
And a little over 3 decades ago, the world was introduced to this man, Rey Mysterio. From Super Nino to WWE.
If you're new here, hit that follow button, as always.
Usher in the new generation today.
There's Ray.
And few women have personified the new generation of superstars quite like La
Ooh, Stephanie and Lola.
Before competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie pulling double duty today.
Lola Vice to battle AAA Luchadora Royalty, Dalis y Chick Tormenta. And in our main event, Chad Gable, the master, United States Olympian, still in search of his first major singles title, has the opportunity of a lifetime as he challenges this man, the new face of Lucha, AAA Mega Champion El Hijo del
What's up, Heather?
Vikingo, who has vowed to defend his gold
The
with
Kingo.
blood, sweat, and honor. 31 years ago, the culture of Lucha Libre exploded onto the world stage. The tradition, the athleticism, the pageantry, the energy. WWE and AAA have joined forces to launch the industry to heights never before seen. Faster, stronger, harder hitting, higher flying. We are live from a jam-packed Kia Forum in Los Angeles, California. Brace for impact. This is Worlds Collide. I am still Corey Graves, and I have the honor to be sitting beside a man who competed in the main event of the first ever
You were ahead.
Worlds Collide event. Took place in
That doesn't surprise me, especially with
He is known
YouTube.
around the globe as Conan. Conan, what does this event mean to Lucha Libre?
Oh, last night went good. I slept actually fairly well, so I'm happy. Problem is I don't get my machine for like a month yet.
Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Mascarita Sagrada,
But that was the hard part.
Later, you will see the new stars of AAA, the present and the future.
No doubt about it, but we can't handle all this madness without a little help. Please say hello to our AAA announce team of Jose Manuel Guillen, Roberto Figueroa, and WWE's Marcelo Rodriguez.
I have my Alani cotton candy. If you haven't had this, this is the greatest thing on the planet. I bought a whole case at Walmart today.
Muchísimas gracias, bastante contentos,
It literally tastes like cotton
emocionados,
candy.
porque bien lo dices, pasaron más de 3 décadas para que
I
Lucha
also
Libre AAA otra vez aquí en Los
found the
Ángeles,
Selena
California,
Gomez
ahora con WWE,
Oreos.
tuviera este momento tan importante.
So we're gonna try one of those. Well, we're gonna have more than one of those, but we're gonna try those while we're watching this. There's the AAA Presidente. Hopefully that's not too loud and ripping into this package.
Worlds Collide y con Deira Barrera, quien va a cantar el himno nacional mexicano, cantante de regional mexicano.
Chocolate cinnamon cream cookies.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el acero a prestar y el bridón.
This is the Mexican national anthem, Mexico national anthem, I assume.
La tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón. Ciño patria, tus sienes de oliva, de la paz el arcángel divino, que en el cielo tu eterno destino por el dedo de Dios escribió, mas si osare un extraño enemigo profanar con su planta tu suelo, pienso patria querida del cielo, un soldado en cada hijo te dio, un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Mexicanos al grito de guerra, de la paz del arcángel divino, Sin embargo, su siente la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón y retiembla en sus centros la tierra.
Yeah.
Al sonoro rugir del cañón.
Lillian's about to.
And now for the United States National Anthem performed by our very own Lillian Garcia.
Here we go, Lillian. Hell yeah. J-Dog. Damn. Lillian is so dang good. Absolutely amazing. J-Dog, halfway home. The home away from home, exactly. Oh, we're getting Rey Mysterio coming out. Do a little, I'm guessing, ambassadorship since he's not wrestling. I thought you were camping, J-Dog. This is so cool. I'm glad they're doing this.
What an ovation for the WWE Hall of Famer. And last night, right here in Los Angeles, the National Hispanic Media Council honored Rey Mysterio with the Legend Impact Award on a night honoring entertainment and sports leaders from throughout the Latino and Hispanic communities.
Oh, you're sitting outside, sir, currently? Okay, cool.
Well deserved for Rey Mysterio. Conan, you mentioned it from the start. 1994, 31 years ago, most of the world was introduced to Rey Mysterio. How special is tonight?
He's the only one, the one and only. He revolutionized aerial wrestling, and at the same time, a whole
Excuse me.
generation of wrestlers grew up wanting to be just like him. I call him the Scarecrow. You know why? Because he's outstanding in his field. Boom.
It's so funny to hear. Haven't heard Conan forever on here. That's weird. Hooray! Sounds good, J-Dog. Now that they updated the controls on Twitch mobile, I can actually do predictions and stuff on my phone really fast, so it's kind of cool. So if I need to. Hey, Simon.
Eso que está aquí es increíble, que ni quiero pisar el logo porque no lo quiero ensuciar, ¿eh? ¡Órale, Los Ángeles! ¿Cómo estamos? Gracias. Les voy a hablar desde el Cora, ¿eh? Hace 31 años, 31 years ago, aquí en Los Ángeles, tuve la bendición de ser parte del primer Worlds Collide. 1994.
Sounds good, J-Dog.
Y la verdad, nunca me imaginé que algún día yo iba a ser parte del roster de WWE.
Nice. That might be one of the coolest masks that he has ever had. That thing's sweet.
Gracias. Gracias. You know, and I thought that lucha libre would only be seen in Mexico. Solamente en Mexico. But I'm blessed and I'm proud to see the evolution and to be part de la evolución de lucha libre. Y hasta mejor que después del día de hoy, WWE le ha dado el sello de autenticidad a la lucha libre.
Yeah. I like the ropes, the green, white, and red ropes.
Y lo más bonito de todo es que después de hoy, ahora todo el mundo entero, the entire world, puede ver, you all can see, the entire world can see, con lo que yo me enamoré de niño, the one thing that I fell in love with as a kid, la lucha libre.
Yeah. Ray getting the crowd fired up. Green shirt guy is back. No imposters. is badass.
Rey Mysterio, Aerostar, considered to be the last creation of Antonio Pena, the founder of AAA.
I'm so happy Lince Dorado's back.
Because the LWO has arrived.
It's Lince. I'm gonna say that again, just so you know. It's on YouTube, actually, Simon. That's the nice thing. It's free for everybody. It's on WWE's YouTube page, guys.
Dragon Lee, a superstar christened by Rey Mysterio himself as the future of Lucha Libre, alongside Cruz del Toro and Lince Dorado, the Golden
I'm kind
Lince,
of curious.
member of the Lucha House Party we haven't seen in a WWE ring in quite some time. Certainly a great, strong addition to this LWO six-man team. Conan, what's the atmosphere like in the locker room today from all the luchadors?
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Living Dom.
Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan, the Lovebirds, are ringside taking in all of the action. Conan, Dom's a young man you've known all of his life.
Well, I'm his godfather.
What are your thoughts on the whole situation?
Very disrespectful to Rey Mysterio because Rey always gave him what he wanted. He was spoiled his whole life. When he was 15 years old, he was driving a BMW. And for him to treat Rey like this, I'm not with it. Te quiero, papi. Can I say something?
Sure.
Let me just let everybody know that's watching Lucha Libre for the
Here we go.
for the first time. This is not American wrestling, I repeat. This is not American wrestling. This is a style of wrestling that was started and cultivated in Mexico. It's different.
The action is fast-paced, downright furious, hard-hitting. Keep your eyes on the mat as well as the sky. And now that we have the opening bell, this match is underway. We're about to see Octagon Jr. in action against Cruz del Toro. Both Cruz del Toro and Aerostar spent time training under the legendary Gran Apache in Mexico, helping bring them
Right, Jeremy.
to this point. A show of respect to start things off, and collar and elbow tie-up, go behind by Del Toro. Conan, what do you expect Octagon
The Selena
Jr. to show
Gomez
the world
cookie
in
is
this matchup today?
pleasantly surprising.
Well, I expect Octagon.
I really like the
because
cinnamon
people are
and chocolate
seeing it for
combo.
the first time. Hey, can you hear the atmosphere out of here? First of all, the Latino nation, they're hyped, they're amped, just like I am. But you know, Octagon wants to stay here. He wants to be invited back. So he's going to show the best of his repertoire. And let me tell you a quick story about Octagon. His family used to own a flea market in Mexico City, and the money that he would make from the flea market,
Shoulders down.
the
Ooh,
money he
so
would make from
close.
the flea market, every week he'd buy a Rey Mysterio Jr. shirt.
That's cool.
So much respect for the WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Right.
Nice shoulder tackle by Cruz del Toro. Looking to push the pace early on here. Nobody home. Big kick out of the way is Del Toro.
Just so you know,
Beautiful pinning combination.
if you want to, you can watch this on
Tremendous
YouTube
core
on your
strength
television
displayed by
and
Cruz
join
del
me
Toro.
on
Around we go.
Twitch, or you, I guess YouTube on your
See
phone.
how they know each other? 'Cause
Or
all these
iPad,
guys
or
have
whatever.
wrestled each other before in Mexico.
Great deal of history on both sides of the ring as these two athletes exchange arm
BMW
drags, leg
instead of
sweep.
Mercedes.
Another leg sweep by Octagon.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. And the people like that.
No doubt about it. It is rocking here inside the Kia Forum.
What you saw there is Mexican chain wrestling known as llaveo.
I gotta ask,
Mr.
Conan, this is
Iguana
most of the
and my
universe's
boy
first opportunity
Lince.
to get eyes on Mr.
I'm so
Iguana,
happy
perhaps
Lince's
the
back.
most unique athlete in Lucha Libre today.
Listen to them. They like him already. Hasn't even made a move. He just crawled out with his partner, La Yesca.
La Yesca, you mean the stuffed animal iguana that he brought to the ring in his mouth?
Well, let me tell you something. He will incorporate La Yesca in the match, and he helps Iguana get out of a lot of tight
There
situations.
you go, Lince.
And I would also like to say that he's from Culiacan, Sinaloa, where Julio Cesar Chavez is from, and that has the most iguanas in Mexico.
Well, Lince Dorado not about to play games here with Mr. Iguana early on. Leapfrog by Iguana. What a chop. Correct me if I'm mistaken, Conan. That's known as a Pierrotazo.
Pierrotazo.
Lindsay's gear is fire.
Which was started by the great
That was so
luchador
funny.
Pierrot.
Yeah, to say Mr. Iguana is unique might
Oh,
be the
damn.
understatement of the afternoon. Beautiful arm drag takes
Arm
down
drag.
Lindsay Dorado.
I think he's pointing to La Yesca.
He's got Octagon Jr.
Oh, he's got him.
disposal, but La Yesca has entered the contest.
I told
Is this
you.
legal in Mexico?
Yes, it is.
Caught a lot of action in my day.
He bit him.
And
Oh,
He bit
no.
him. This is great.
Our officials
Wow.
showed a little leeway with the involvement of La Yesca.
And then he puts him in his mouth.
Up on the shoulder of Lindsay Dorado.
Got it in his mouth.
Oh,
Wow!
And you can see
nice.
Iguana's also skilled.
No doubt about it, a practitioner of jiu-jitsu as well as the art of lucha libre.
Nice arm drag by Lindsay.
La Yesca with a cover.
Yes.
Hey, now, if La Yesca were to execute the 3 count, does La Yesca make the payday?
In Mexico, yes.
I love this.
But we are,
And I'm pretty sure La Yesca's being scolded by Lindsay Dorado.
hear the people.
The Iguana chants have begun at Worlds Collide, and we're about to get eyes on Aerostar and Dragon
Aerostar
Lee.
and Dragon Lee.
Two incredible athletes. Expect the pace to be pushed in a matter
That's
of
how you do it,
moments.
G-Man. That was cool.
Dragon Lee, who comes from a family of wrestlers, his dad, his brothers. Aerostar, as you know, he was the last character that Antonio
Lucha
Peña.
Libre chance.
Go ahead. You were telling me about this, and I didn't know you know it.
Oh, nice.
It's a very important legacy to be carried on. Antonio Peña obviously held in extremely high regard. We saw his face in the opening ceremony, the godfather of Triple H. But here comes Aerostar, Dragon Lee in a world of trouble. Up and over.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
that was close.
And a big kick right under the chin of Aerostar. Dragon Lee has Aerostar rocked, but Aerostar
Nice.
answers.
Climbing to the top.
Effortlessly. Look at that.
Oh.
Into a crossbody.
That was cool.
Dragon Lee able to escape, keep this matchup alive for his team. Tremendous balance displayed by Aerostar, but a boot in the jaw for his troubles, and here comes the Dragon. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Oh, he might fly. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh.
Iguana
Oh,
Rana.
double
Flying
Ranas.
now. Watch for this.
Oh, we're going to get a triple. 3 guys flying. Maybe. Nope. There goes 2.
Unbelievable.
And here goes the 3rd.
Heroes, and here comes Aerostar.
Nice.
Suicida takes out Dragon Lee.
That was cool.
This is raw, uncut, undiluted lucha libre. Órale arriba la raza.
Hell yeah.
Take another look at this, throwing caution to the wind.
Conan on the WWE.
Head first to the outside,
Crazy.
taking Dragon Lee out of the equation. We expected this to be fast-paced, high risk, and all 6 of these men have delivered.
This is awesome chance.
Aerostar now perched up top.
Oh,
Dragon Lee able to
got
get
his
the
feet
knees
up.
just in time.
Whew, so close.
Aerostar survives. Aerostar, a 21-year veteran of Lucha Libre, as Dragon Lee makes the tag to Cruz del Toro. Joaquin Wilde, originally scheduled to take part in this matchup, but suffered a late injury, which allowed Lindsay Dorado to step in. Moonsault.
Oh, nice.
And a big splash from Dorado.
I like it.
They're going to have to hit him with something harder than that. Hey, let me just say one thing. In Mexico, the biggest followers of Yesca and Iguana are the kids. Big favorite for the kids.
Yesca certainly making some new fans here tonight. Backstabber into the cover goes Lindsay Dorado for the win. Aerostar not finished just yet. Tag made. Dragon Lee now legal for his team. Aerostar able to land on his feet. Oh my goodness, right under the jaw of Aerostar with a big knee. And Aerostar answers with a drop kick of his own. Both athletes are down. Pivotal moment in this matchup, Conan.
This is awesome.
That big knee, you know, he was in Japan for a lot of years, and that's where he got that from, Dragon Lee. But this is great. I mean, the people are really having a good time. They're really behind the luchadors. Listen to the people.
Mr. Iguana once again entering the contest. Exchanging blows with Cruz del Toro. Whoa. Brutal knife edge chop by del Toro. Look at this mind-blowing balance and athleticism. Del Toro from the top. Kick to the body by Iguana. Here comes Mr. Iguana, and a low drop kick takes down Iguana.
I haven't seen Toro wrestle like this in God knows how long.
La Maestral cradle.
Yeah, Cruz is looking pretty damn good.
Beautiful.
Oh, love it. This is cool.
I'm telling you, everybody in the dressing room was amped to come out here. You can tell
Mr. Iguana kicking out.
The people are enjoying, they're having the time of their life, and they want to impress the WWE brass, as I said before.
No doubt about it. I'd say mission accomplished thus far. Iguana up on the shoulders of Del Toro.
Oh.
We're about to see Layeska once again.
Oh, Layeska's coming back.
Layeska might be more over than Iguana, and he's definitely more over than you.
No argument.
Oh, he bit Lindsay again.
Iguana walking the ropes with great ease.
Oh,
Layeska latched on to Lindsay Dorado.
Oh, Lindsay. Mr. Iguana is not going to be happy.
This is too far, Conan. A standing Spanish fire, Layeska.
Oh, this is great. Mr. Iguana, don't turn around, Lindsay. Don't turn around.
He's about to pay for this.
Big mistake, Lindsay.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, my God. Wow. That is so cool.
Mr. Iguana reminding the world that he is an athlete to be taken seriously. Even if he doesn't
Oh, now he's using Layeska to whip him.
with his stuffed animal.
Oh, that didn't go over well with them.
This does not bode
well. 3-on-2, really.
Oh.
They're playing hot potato with Yeska.
Is it safe to say they're passing around Layeska?
Yes, that is it.
Oh, this is so good.
Super kick takes down Iguana. Here comes Lindsay.
Nice.
Double stunner off the handspring. Kick from the outside from Dragon Lee. This is not where Iguana wants to
classic
be.
Dragon Lee stomp.
There goes Dragon Lee.
Oh, shit.
To the outside.
This is crazy.
From the top, Lindsay Dorado with a shooting star. Watch Aerostar.
Aerostar saves
Breaks
it.
up the pinfall attempt of Cruz del Toro. Is this what you expected, Conan?
100%. Like I said, this is raw, uncut, undiluted lucha libre. This is what we do in Mexico.
This is awesome.
What a way to start off.
This is awesome.
This historic day. And I'm glad I'm calling this match with you.
This is an honor is all mine, Conan. I watched the original in 1994 with my dad and my brother. This is surreal to be part of. Octagon Jr. now on the top with Lindsay Dorado. Dorado catches Octagon with a kick. Not much real estate to work with for these luchadors. Precarious position for both athletes.
Oh, my gosh.
Down goes Octagon Jr.
Damn.
Super Frankensteiner. Uh-oh, there might be beautiful move.
Cutter by Aerostar.
Dragon Lee's ready. Mr. Iguana's up next. Big headbutt. Damn.
Keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
Cruz del Toro's up. Oh, nice.
Drop kick on
People coming from everywhere, indeed. This is insane.
I'm very impressed.
Cruz del Toro is a superstar who's waited a long time for his opportunity to show the world what he can do.
Whoa.
Lee, again taking it high risk at the expense of Mr. Iguana. Aerostar again. Brio Dorado.
Brillo Dorada, that's exactly it.
Why would they get that? It's a stuffed animal.
Cruz del Toro certainly being fueled by this crazy audience tonight. A tornado takes down
Oh my
everyone.
God.
Wait, and leads it's next.
Hey, Ray.
Octagon.
Octagon and Lince Dorado.
Oh, slap fight.
Exchanging pierotazos.
You talk about a Mexican standoff, that's what that was.
Octagon out of the way just in time. Caught with an elbow by Dorado. Now perched on the
Let's
top
sit back. Oh, big kick.
It's like it caught Dorado under the chin with a headbutt.
Yeah, that's
my
true.
God.
NWF.
This could
You-
end it
you
all,
are right.
Conan.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable into the
That was
cover.
amazing. Oh, he got him.
Yes. First one for AAA.
Wow.
Hey, everybody out there.
Octagon Jr. pinning Lince. That was insane. That match was insane. What a way to kick off the show.
I'm going to stand up and give them a standing ovation.
No doubt about it. Well deserved.
That was
All
cool.
6 of these men introducing themselves to the world on the grand stage to kick off Worlds Collide.
That
The
was so
win
good.
belongs to Team AAA. Let's take a look at some
What'd
of
you
the
guys think
highlights.
of the
Oh,
first match of the afternoon?
Secondly,
The iguana stuff definitely got over with everybody.
Star following up immediately after. Cruz del Toro with a tornado taking down everyone on the outside, which left Octagon to deliver a moonsault fall-away slam on Lince Dorado for the win.
It's almost like everybody
That was cool.
turned out to each other. Hey, wait a minute. That sounded like Dominic.
Oh, Dom, because of Mike. What does Dirty Dom want to say? Everybody's booing him.
This might not be a bad idea.
I see that you happen to be a big Rey Mysterio fan. But you seem to forget that he's a deadbeat. And I
Oh, God.
am your champion. Como tú eres fan de ese Rey Mysterio, tú también eres una basura como él.
Dominic.
¿Qué perro qué me vas a hacer? Acuérdate, yo soy el campeón. No me puedes tocar y no estás en mi nivel.
Blatant disrespect by the Intercontinental Champion, Octagon Jr.
There you go.
Octagon Jr. raining lefts and rights on
Kick his
Dirty
ass.
Dom.
No.
Popping off in the ring, Conan.
Where'd this come from?
Obviously, Octagon not about to stand for the disrespect.
Of his idol, Rey Mysterio. Liv is in there now. All hell's broken loose. There goes Dominic.
We're gonna need some more
Oh, man,
security
this
out
is
here.
crazy.
Get Dirty Dom and Octagon Jr. away from one another. These two may battle all night long.
Hey! I'll see you at Money in the Bank.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
we're getting Dominic in Octagon at Money in the Bank.
Can he make his own matches?
I'll make sure I put this on the line.
Oh, shit. Intercontinental title match.
So I'll see you tonight.
I love it.
Oh my
You
God.
got an unexpected bonus.
If it gets made official, Dirty Dom will defend the Intercontinental title against Octagon Jr.
Wow.
Money in the Bank tonight.
This
Hell
is good.
yeah.
We're just starting.
What if Octagon wins?
A principios de la década
That
de
was
los 90,
absolutely crazy.
La lucha libre en México se encontraba en una encrucijada. Y en siguientes décadas, una empresa había reinado como la promoción dominante del país. Pero en 1992, un visionario decidió que era hora de un cambio.
Antonio Peña, mi hermano, empezó una gran revolución en la lucha
Damn.
libre mexicana.
What a way to
Antonio
start.
Peña llegó después de tener su momento de ser luchador a revolucionar el mundo de la lucha libre.
Antonio Peña, un ex luchador convertido en booker, tenía una visión audaz y un producto
Yeah,
de
Dominic's
televisión
gonna have to
que
actually
podía
put up or
cautivar
shut
a la
up tonight.
próxima generación
He
de
hasn't fought much, you know.
Entonces, dejó la compañía a la que pertenecía y se llevó con él a un grupo de luchadores jóvenes y hambrientos. Peña lanzó asistencia, asesoría y administración. AAA. Desde el principio, AAA no solo cambió a la lucha libre, la sobrecargó. Acción rápida, personajes extraordinarios, el espectáculo.
Yeah, what a way to start the show, indeed. I am putting clips on Instagram if you do miss anything, guys, just so you know, as always.
Lucha femenina.
Dom's gonna wipe the floor. I don't know about that.
Una alternativa vibrante a la tradición.
We'll see.
Cómo todos estos personajes, cómo toda esta cultura llega a una plataforma global como lo es WWE para poderle presentar la lucha libre, la mejor del mundo, la mexicana, a todas partes.
Well, that kind of makes sense why there's only 4 matches on the card now, so now there's a 5th.
Y con gran conexión. En 1992, Antonio Peña tomó una apuesta y creó un legado que redefiniría la lucha libre para siempre. Ahora, casi 35 años después, la familia Peña Roldán está llevando a cabo la visión de Antonio Peña, llevando la lucha libre a una audiencia mundial, celebrando la cultura mexicana a escala global.
Y la verdad, Antonio, yo sé que él está mirando y sonriendo y está contento.
What an honor it is to be part of this historic event. Conan, what does this
mean
as someone who's been a part of AAA for so long?
I doubt there's any more added. That's probably the only one. Normally they have a 5-match card, so.
Thank you, WWE. Thank the WWE fans. Everybody's having a good time, and we just got a championship match at Money in the Bank.
No doubt, it's a celebration.
That still
of all
blows
things
my
Lucha
mind.
Libre, including legends
Conan
of
is
the
on
past. How about this, gentlemen? Conan, Mascarita Sagrada, arguably
commentary.
the greatest mini in the history of Lucha Libre, and that, my friends, is no bull. And here's someone you know very well, AAA's Director of Talent, a man who competed at the first When Worlds Collide, Latin lover. What is the opportunity to see these guys ringside tonight?
It's incredible. There's growth in Mascarita Sagrada, which we're probably going to see him in the future. He does stuff that the normal-sized wrestlers can't do, and you're in for a treat, Corey, when you see Mascarita in action.
And there's Latin Lover. I know sometimes you guys don't get along that well, but tonight's about celebration for all things
He
AAA.
deserves to be here.
And the stars are out tonight. How about that Mexican OT, who's collaborated with artists like Little
That
Wayne,
Mexican
Paul
OT.
Wall, and
I don't know
so many
him.
more. A big-time fan. The guy has an album called Lone Star Luchador.
Yeah.
Gonna get a few more of these Selena Gomez Oreos ready to rock and roll.
I love his flow.
Worlds Collide, how you doing? Chuy Martinez here, directamente de Los Ángeles, and repping Dominican Republic and Mexico, of course. Y estamos aquí entre familia, always. And how is this family going to get it done? You say it's about love, power, family, but yo, you guys got Pagano, Psycho Clown, el hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. How are you going to get it done, baby?
¿Estás ciego o qué? Are you blind? Look at us. We're ready for war. And we're going to prove all these AAA guys who owns Lucha Libre.
Exactly. We all three come from a legacy. And tonight is the night to prove it.
I'll tell you something, Chuy, since you are asking interesting questions. This means something. And Lucha Libre, with this, can only be represented by this familia. Lucha Libre is all about tradition, heritage, y cultura. And Santos Escobar, el comandante,
They're chocolate and a cinnamon cream.
y mi familia,
J-Dog.
we're ready to prove to the world who owns the Lucha Libre universe to the tune of 2 words. Familia. Legado.
They kind of taste like horchata. If you've ever had horchata, that kind of what it reminds me of.
Supremacy as the Dark Angel Stephanie Vaquer joins forces with Lola Vice to battle Lucha Royalty and Dalis y Chic Tormenta.
That's going to be a great, interesting battle.
I am
Stephanie.
La primera.
Stephanie Vaquer is on a rocket ship to the top. Vaquer advances, qualifies for Money in the Bank.
She was a double champion earlier this year. Also been a champion in Mexico, Japan, here in NXT, which is why we say she is the #1 luchadora in the world. Well, look who has a front row seat.
Chica Tormenta and Dalis from AAA luchadoras.
They're really good, actually. I'll probably eat like the whole bag, the whole package by the time the night's over. Hey, Jess, you.
La más fuerte. Y tú, Stephanie, tú y yo tenemos cuentas pendientes.
Yo soy la garrotesta de Chica Tormenta.
We'll have to decide if this show is better than Money in the Bank by the time it's all said and done, because the way this started, this is going to be hard to beat.
Two of the top luchadoras in AAA.
I also have the new Alani, which is cotton candy flavored, which is amazing. It's the best cotton candy energy drink I've ever had.
I had to do something after what happened on Sunday. So at Worlds Collide, you're going to have a tag match against Dalis and Chica Tormenta. I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but I need you to find a tag partner, okay?
Wait a minute! As Vaquer and Dalis and Chica Tormenta from AAA, what the hell are they doing here?
Steph, I'll be your partner. Tú no tienes que buscar a nadie.
And there comes Lola Vice, who will be Vaquer's tag team partner. All hell breaking loose. This has been chaos.
Chica Tormenta y Dalis tienen mucha experiencia, pero ellas nunca han peleado una jaula como yo, y yo la voy a enseñar a ella.
Yeah, Simon, I'm going to be on, once the show's over, I'm going to take a break, and then I'll be back on by 6 p.m. Central Time for Money in the Bank. So I'm going to grab something to eat, and then I'll be back on by 6 p.m. Probably a little bit early, I figure. I am drinking Alani Energy. Couldn't get my finger out of the way. Alani Energy drink. It's cotton candy. It's their new flavor. You can get it at Walmart nationwide. I bought a whole case of it today because I've had it a couple times already. But it's damn good.
We knew the stars would be out. There's the women's world champion Io Sky.
Io.
And not too far away, WWE
Tiffy time.
Tiffany Stratton coming to get
Hell yeah.
eyes on this next tag team matchup.
I should twist one of these off. Oh, okay. So there's actually a brown cinnamon chocolate with the white cream. Dallas and Chica Tormenta. Oh, good. They got their masks on.
Conan, these are two of the toughest women in the sport of Lucha Libre. What should we be prepared for in this one?
Like you said, they're two of the toughest because they were trained by men, okay? They started out wrestling men. And let me put it to you this way. If you ever see them fighting a bear in the woods, go help the bear.
You see them fighting in the woods. Go help the bear. That is hilarious.
Yeah, Negro Casas, she's from Panama. And I would... So people know who Negro Casas is. It's almost like Shawn Michaels or Undertaker here in the United States.
Lola.
Respects. And he also helped train.
I do love me some Lola.
Lola Vice, an extremely dangerous young woman, a black belt in Taekwondo. Her hands, her feet, her knees, her hips, all absolutely lethal. I know how excited Lola Vice is for the honor of competing in this matchup.
Yeah, that's my homegirl. She's Cuban from Miami. She's a little bit the dark horse here since she wasn't trained in Lucha Libre, but we all know she can.
That was funny.
And she knows jiu-jitsu, and that can help her out.
Knockout power in both fists, no doubt about it.
Time for La Primera. Let's go. Hell yes. Yeah.
Over the last year or so, Stephanie Vaquer has redefined what it means to be at the top of the mountain in women's wrestling. This is the first woman to ever simultaneously.
I'm making sure I don't eat this. I want to say there's a signature one that actually has her signature on it. They're not in every pack, so if I get one, I want to take a picture of it.
Money in the Bank ladder match. But you know a lot about Stephanie Vaquer. You're very familiar with what she did before she arrived in WWE.
Well, she was trained by one of the very best, Ricky Marvin. And her ascension has been incredible because she came through the Mexican system as Chica and Dallas did. But they're very, very, very tough when you're a foreigner. So they really rang her through the ringer.
Here we go.
Stephanie Vaquer and Dallas, certainly no strangers to one another. You were telling me last night how much history there is between these two women in lucha tradition.
100%. First of all, I want to.
I've been waiting for this match since they announced it.
Representing the Cuban flag. So basically, when you start wrestling, whoever you debut with, if you're a guy, whoever you debut with, he's your padrino, your godfather. For women, it's
shoulders down. La Madrina.
Exactly, the godmother. So Dallas.
Look at the power of Dallas. Shoulders down, pinning combination.
Was in her first match, so she's her madrina.
She is. She's wrestling later too.
A lot of unfinished business.
The show has been amazing, Hunter. Oh yeah. Where's Booker T?
Miss my guy Booker T right now.
Oh, she's reversing it.
Oh no, she studied her.
Oh wow.
She studied her and reversed it.
You hear that from the disappointment from the fans as Vaquer's dropped face first into the turnbuckle.
Right, they wanted to see that move, and so did I.
Again, if you just to remind you, if you're new here, hit that follow button, like the live if you're on YouTube.
Down goes Stephanie. Cover by Tormenta.
Also, you can check out any clips you might have missed on Tyler Wrestles on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
Links on TylerWrestles.com.
Against Lady Flammer, she's from Guadalajara.
Oh.
She started when she was 15 years old, and as you know, she's a practitioner of the garrota style. You know what that is.
You were telling me earlier, it's
I love her face paint or whatever it is.
Exactly.
I think it looks cool.
It's stiff, it's extremely dangerous, and very, very painful for anyone on the receiving end. Great reversal by Vaquer. Snap.
Nice.
I wouldn't mind if she actually came through the ropes and gave you some garrotas.
Comes Lola.
We'll see how the night goes. I'm trying to behave myself as Lola Vice is tagged in and now legal for her team. Here comes Vaquer.
Oh, 619.
Little homage to Rey Mysterio.
Nice.
Kick by Vice into the cover, shoulders down.
Lola's looking good. Not intimidated by the experience factor.
It's very, very tough.
Beautiful.
To intimidate Lola Vice.
Oh!
My goodness!
There's the style I was talking about.
You weren't kidding. Nice takedown by Cheek Tormenta, rolling through. Half crab applied. Painful situation.
You gotta remember, Chica and Dallas have that experience, and there's no substitute for experience.
No doubt about it. As Lola Vice is finding out the hard way right now.
Oh!
Double up kick by Vice. Buys Lola a few valuable seconds. Vice looking to push the pace a little. Around we go.
Nice.
Down goes Tormenta. Oh my goodness, what a kick by Vice. And
nice spin
kick.
kick.
You could hear from here.
I might have cracked a rib.
Oh.
She's still selling that.
Oh, quick kicks into the corner.
Dallas now caught in the wrong side of town.
Stay on top of her. Oh, big hip attack. Oh, to the other corner. And back to Dallas. Nice.
Well, you know what? Lola's looking better than I thought because remember,
Armbar.
she was not trained in Lucha Libre, and she's doing a great job. She's going for an armbar.
Down. Can that be a disadvantage for traditional luchadors like Dallas and Chick Tormenta?
Yeah, because they're not used to her style either.
Could almost give Vice an unfair advantage. What a right hand. My God. Reversal by Dallas. Boot put up just in time by Vice. And a right hand drops Tormenta to the outside.
Oh, no. Oh, Lola got her face on that top rope really hard. Oh, shit.
Almost took her head off.
No doubt.
That's that garrota style we were talking about. Hey, here's
They are
Corey.
destroying Lola.
About you. Oh, she's in Tiffany's face now.
There's a little standoff. Some sparks could be flying as Dallas looks to take advantage. I swear I apologize. I didn't mean anything Conan said.
Yeah, she glanced at you.
I know. You're trying to get me beat up out here, Conan. Dallas now in control of the less experienced Lola Vice. This could spell trouble for the team of Vice and Vaquer. Sit out, board buster, cover here, hook of the leg. I might have cracked. Lola Vice stays alive. You can see La Primera pacing nervously.
Stephanie wants in real bad.
The apron. Vaquer understands how desperately Lola Vice needs to make a tag right now because things are going to go from bad
We
to
want
worse.
tables. I don't know if we'll get that, but
If you had to find a weakness in Dallas, what would you say it is? We know she's got a kickboxing.
I think this is one of my
background.
favorite
She's a very dangerous,
set of gear Lola's
experienced
ever
woman.
had in quite a while. I like the colors scheme.
She's not a high flyer, but she's not a high flyer, but I don't know if that's a weakness.
Stick with what works.
Right.
I know Dallas has been embroiled in a bit of a rivalry with Flammer.
Yeah, that's the champion.
With their eyes set on the Reina de Reinas championship.
Correct.
This could help build some momentum toward that goal, but right now Tormenta just stretching the shoulders of Lola Vice. Lola able to get back to a vertical base, but it's a knee to the kidneys for her trouble. Down goes Vice, cover for the win.
But they've been smart. They haven't let Stephanie to the match. You know, they're wearing her out.
You'd have to imagine that would be the strategy.
100%.
You want to isolate Lola Vice. Again, the less experienced of the team. Tormenta, big impact in the corner, and Dallas once again legal. Here she comes. Drop kick to the base of the skull. Tremendous impact.
Lola doesn't know which way is up between her and Chica, just ragdolling her.
There you see.
Yeah. Oh, there's Negro Casas.
Negro Casas.
He's supporting her.
This is so cool. What's up, Ghost Rider?
Negro obviously extremely proud.
Yeah, it has been a while. I'm doing great, man. Hope you are. I'm watching this. This show's been amazing so far.
She's originally from Panama.
You can hear the crowd beginning to rally behind Lola Vice. He's hanging on.
Yeah, trying to make that tag.
Come on, get her, Lola.
And now it's almost as if Dallas is mocking Stephanie Vaquer. Looking for a vertical suplex, perhaps. Vice put on the brakes just for a moment. Sent back into the corner.
Lola fighting
Vice
him off.
Swinging at anything and everything that moves out of absolute desperation.
Ooh.
Vice trying to make the trek all the way across the ring back to her own corner.
Come
where
on,
the
Lola, you
Dark
got to get
Angel
Stephanie.
awaits.
Bro, they chopped her.
Oh, reverse.
Cradle by Lola Vice. Great call by our official, making sure the shoulders were both down before beginning his count.
Here we go. Tag. La Primera time.
Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera. And it's as if Dallas is seeing a ghost.
Oh, Stephanie going up top. Nice crossbody.
Rebound,
nice, eat the feet.
Think of what this opportunity means for Stephanie. After this, she's going to head to Money in the Bank. This could be the most dangerous woman in all of WWE if she escapes victorious tonight.
Well, we also got to remember how much energy does she spend in this match. Does she
Double
go to
knee in the
Money
corner.
Bank hurt?
That's a great.
Oh no, I hate this move. Oh, that dragon screw in the corner always makes my knees hurt.
MCL, PCL. That's a full knee job. Hook of the leg by Vaquer.
Yeah, Octagon Jr. and Dirty Dom for the IC titles are going to be fire.
With minimal damage and be as fresh as possible. Conan, is it possible that Stephanie's bitten off more than she can chew in this one day?
It is possible. But at the same time,
nice.
You know, Stephanie Vaquer, she did.
Oh! Here we go.
Giving up. Oh, she's gonna do her move. Here we go. What is this called? You know?
No, Lola's. There we go. Are we gonna get a double? Oh my God! A double devil's kiss. Oh my God.
Yes.
Booker T just died somewhere.
Why'd they stop?
I don't think there are too many instances in life where Booker T would be jealous of me, but this might be one of them.
Wow.
Ice to the outside.
What would he say? Oh yeah.
This might be it.
Oh, look at this.
This might be it. Oh, nope.
Dali sensed it coming. Here comes Vaquer.
That's a move.
Oh no.
Atlantida.
Oh, reversal. She's got her. Oh.
Created by Atlantis?
Yes.
Setting her up again.
Once again looking for it. Can she hook it? SVB.
She's got it.
Hooks both legs.
It's over. Damn. Another amazing match. That was so much fun. Lola really showed out there too. Love it. Yeah, Booker just had a heart attack. Booker be in heaven.
What sort of condition is Vaquer going to be in tonight?
Right. They made a good. Really
that was so good.
Hats off to both Vaquer and Lola Vice.
So good.
Lola Vice taking a high risk to eliminate Tormenta from the equation, and as we've seen so many times before, the SVB backbreaker and a big win for the Dark Angel. And right now, let's send it up to ringside, into the ring I should say, where Vero Rodriguez is with our challengers, our victors, sorry.
Wow, acabamos de ver historia pura aquí en los ganadoras. Muchas felicidades. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Gracias, Vero. Yo nací para representar mi cultura y estoy tan agradecida de tener esta oportunidad hoy competir en Worlds Collide junto a mi amiga Stephanie, la primera, baby.
Yeah.
Ahora, Stephanie, la pregunta del millón. ¿Todavía tienes energía, estamina, todo eso que se necesita para competir esta noche por el maletín de dinero en el banco? Do you still have energy for money in the bank tonight?
Hell yeah, she does.
Cada reto lo enfrento con toda la motivación y la energía que me da mi gente. Hoy me siento honrada, de verdad agradecida por compartir el ring con Lola. Y toda la gente aquí sabe quién soy yo. Yo soy la primera, pero después de esta noche me van a conocer como Miss Money in the Bank.
Hell yeah, that'd be sweet. I hope she wins. I want her to win now. I always want her to win.
To me, good luck tonight to La Primera at Money in the Bank.
Here with Chad Gable. And
Chad.
As a journalist, you gotta be pretty unbiased. But
Getting the booze.
You said some pretty unsavory things about the Mexican people, and now you find yourself in the Lion's Den going up against Vikingo. What are you gonna do to be the next AAA mega champion?
Lion's Den? Are you kidding? This is like a second home to me, okay? Now, fair enough, the luchadors themselves, they might have an issue with me, but the Mexican people, they love me. They've seen the journey I went on to conquer the dark arts of Lucha Libre. They're embracing me. They know I embody the spirit of Lucha Libre. All right, not only are they embracing me, they're embracing the new greatest luchador in the history of this business, El Grande Americano. Okay, it's a big day because tonight, El Grande is gonna walk out with the briefcase after Money in the Bank, and this afternoon, I'm walking out of here, the new AAA Mega Champion. Viva la Mexico!
Mega Championship on the line in our main event, but coming up next, we heard earlier tonight that Legado del Fantasma believe they own AAA and WWE, while the three men opposing them disagree strongly.
Legado.
Muy bien, Santos. ¿Por qué nos trajiste aquí? A ver.
Familia. Después de esa reunión que tuvimos, estamos de acuerdo que vamos a Worlds Collide. Pero ahora tengo un plan muy sencillo. Worlds Collide. Cuando los mundos chocan. Ahí de una vez por todas vamos a establecer ante nuestra gente, nuestro público, nuestro México, a quién le pertenece el mundo de la lucha libre.
¿Quieres una primicia?
Sí.
Legado del Fantasma en contra de Psycho Clown, Pagano y el que siempre va a vivir de la sombra de su padre, Dr. Wagner III.
Okay. Estamos eliminando efectivamente el alma y el corazón de
Psycho
esa casa.
Clown.
Así que mucha atención.
I like
Sé que
Psycho
podemos.
Clown.
Tenemos las herramientas para hacerlo.
Santos Escobar, Garces, escucho todos sus planes. Escucho que quieren romper
Psycho Clown's mask is scary.
Historia pura.
Déjame.
I don't like clowns though, so.
Yo estuve en Triple Manía, en la lucha, donde perdiste tu máscara y le mostraste tu rostro al mundo.
The most beautiful mask in the world has arrived in WWE. Mencionan muchas cosas, incluso que vivo de la sombra de mi padre. Demuéstrale al público latino, a los mexicanos y a todos los americanos que vamos a estar reunidos en Los Ángeles que la verdadera lucha libre.
¿Qué dicen? Soy el noano hasta el de la lucha libre mexicana desde Ciudad Juárez, Chihuahua, México, Pagano. Llega hasta tu casa y llega ¿para qué? Para hacer la fiesta. Y en Worlds Collide, mis compañeros, Wagner, Pagano, te vamos a arruinar todos tus planes.
Ustedes no van a venir a enseñarnos nada a nosotros.
Que es, si tú lo dijiste, el corazón y alma de lucha libre AAA mexicana.
La lucha la hacemos nosotros. Somos los guerreros aztecas. Y ese día, ven y pruébamelo.
A establecer a quién le pertenece el mundo de la lucha libre frente a nuestra gente, nuestro público, nuestro país, a la voz de dos palabras. Legado. Familia. ¡Viva México!
Tonight is a celebration of the heroes of Lucha Libre. He's one of the greatest cruiserweights and tag team competitors
Chavo.
of all time. A man you know very well, Conan. Chavo Guerrero in the house.
He looks great. Chavo Guerrero. I've worked with him in Lucha Underground. I've worked with him in WCW.
How about this social media sensation? Foo's gone wild. No surprise that Worlds Collide is trending #1.
It says Street Profits.
Worldwide. And it's no surprise.
It says Street Profits. Now there's the Street Profits.
Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the Street
I think they had the titles wrong there, guys.
at Worlds Collide.
The cream on these Oreos are good. Legado del Fantasma coming to the ring.
La siguiente lucha será en relevos 3 contra 3. Entrando primero con un peso combinado de 342 libras, Santos Escobar, Ángel y Berto, Legado del Fantasma.
Feel the confidence, Conan, oozing from Legado del Fantasma. who are clearly ready for battle today in Los Angeles.
I swear I'm like addicted to these things. These things are so good. Get some Selena Gomez Oreos if you can.
Collide is brought to you by Wingstop. Do not miss any.
I actually got these at Dollar General, of all places.
Wingstop, bring the flavor. Conan Santos Escobar, someone that you have known for a very, very long time. You have a lot of history with. I'm going to get to that in just a moment as we welcome three of the most popular stars in all of Lucha Libre.
Wow, what an entrance. Psycho Clown. Man, that's a weird mask. That whole outfit is insane. What a team. What a team.
Dr. Wagner Jr. looking to deliver a little dose of bad medicine here at Worlds Collide. And Pagano, Conan, someone you talk about very, very highly, a very, very dangerous superstar.
Yeah, he's more of a hardcore wrestler. He'll risk his body than he had before. He's been hurt a lot, but the people appreciate the way that he wrestles. Let me just say this real quick. So Psycho comes from a dynasty of about 20 to 21 wrestlers in total.
Los Brazos?
Yeah, Los Brazos, Máximo, Máscara. He's got two sisters, Goya, Muñeca de Plata. Beto was telling me that his dad was a promoter who was also a wrestler, and that he used to take Psycho Clown to the airport for his dad, and now they're facing each other in the ring.
It's not hard to see who the fan favorites are in this one. It looks like we're going to get El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. starting things off with Berto of Legado del Fantasma. There's the opening bell, and Los Garza of Legado del Fantasma looking forward to Triple Mania, where they have a championship opportunity against the reigning AAA Tag Team Champions, correct?
Right, Nueva Generación Dinamita.
And we just received word before we came on the air that Pagano in Psycho Clown will also be part of that matchup and a triple threat. And we're also hearing rumblings that perhaps some stars from TNA want to be involved.
Various organizations have said, can they send a tag team? We'll see.
Well, this could certainly go a long way to help the confidence of either Los Garza or Pagano in Psycho Clown.
All six of these guys wrestled in AAA. In Mexico, where there's a big feud between the Wagners, because his dad and his grandfather were great wrestlers. They're third generation wrestlers. The Garzas, Wagner, and Psycho.
Look at this, Wagner flying back and forth. Correct me if I'm mistaken, Conan, but Dr. Wagner Jr. had his mask taken by none other than Psycho Clown.
Right.
How is that going to affect the partnership in this one?
Well, you know, he wants to avenge his dad. So anything could. Right now, they're coming here.
I do like how Legado actually all matches is what I say. Who's taking the pin for him? Either Berto or Garza, I would suggest.
Angel into the cover for the win. And how special is it for Los Garza?
I don't know. They've been teasing them breaking up for a couple weeks now. So
they're going to have the hometown behind them, but you know, if Psycho Pagano, Nueva Generación, they're no joke. So it's going to be a great match. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you is I was talking with the Garzas before the match.
Tag made,
and
Psycho Clown legal.
Yeah, they were telling me that they're wearing camouflage because they're ready for war.
Whoa!
Nice.
Body from Psycho Clown off of the
Psycho
top.
Clown.
Traditional lucha pass. Psycho elbow. Rocks the jaw of Angel. Power slam.
Nice power slam. That's Randy Orton-esque right there.
And a big kick. Angel
That mask is insane. Look how bedazzled it is.
For Psycho Clown. You see the WWE and AAA logos adorning his mask. How much does this
That is a
mean?
badass
Well,
mask.
the WWE crowd, more than anything, they're getting to see what Lucha Libre is like and our biggest stars. Psycho, like I told you before, like all the other wrestlers,
Oh,
want to take advantage of tonight.
Berto trying to help
make
out
an
Cruz.
impression on the fans, make impression on
Or
the
Garza,
wrestling
I mean.
world, and make an impression on WWE.
What are we looking for here? Series of standing switches.
Hey, Jezza.
German suplex.
Oh no!
This is a double German.
Double German by Psycho Clown.
By Psycho Clown. Into the cover, hooks the leg for the win. And Angel able to escape.
That is insane.
And we know that Psycho Clown and Pagano are practitioners of lucha extrema, but still very highly skilled.
Look at this.
Oh, that was cool.
Turnbuckles.
Through the
Great
turnbuckles.
agility by Psycho Clown, who is bringing the fight to Santos Escobar on the outside.
Getting the crowd pumped up.
Yeah, he just got nuts.
Collision for Los Garza. Berto and Angel tag made. We're going to get to take a look at Pagano, the proud sinner.
No.
You're not going to get a lot of style points from Pagano, but everything he does hurts.
Right.
Facebuster takes down Berto. Angel able to avoid for the moment.
Don't forget, if you're new here, hit that like button, follow, subscribe. Clips of anything you may have missed over on my Instagram. Tyler Wrestles on there, or Facebook.
Slightly different from the rules here in the United States.
You can find those links at tylerwrestles.com.
Showing a little leeway, not enforcing the tag rule quite as strictly.
I think Berto's going to take the pin.
Tiger feint by Pagano. Angel out of the way just in time. Elbow.
I think that's very
Angel for the
possible.
moment. Here comes Pagano. Angel sent to the outside. Here we go, Conan.
He's going to fly. Probably tope con
Nobody home. And that's
Nobody was there. Holy
That's
crap.
why people love him, because he's willing to do things like this. I've seen him in Mexico.
Oh my God. My lower back is killing me.
Doesn't sound to me like the crowd's very happy.
No,
Conan.
to the fans, that's very unprofessional. Really.
No kidding. Damn.
Basking in the disappointment.
Yeah, they have been teasing the breakup for a while.
Rolling Pagano in, looking for a cover for the win.
Let me tell you two quick stories. I'm sure Santos will not like this, but it's true. When he was a little kid, I was one of his favorite wrestlers, and his dad would tell him to work big and strong like Conan, eat all your vegetables, and he would.
Well, luckily for Santos, his vegetables paid off.
They're in great shape, all three of them.
You're right. All three members of Legado del Fantasma looking to impose their will on Pagano and continue to rule over AAA and WWE at the same time. Here comes Angel.
Oh, triple kick.
Ricocheting off the skull of
And the posing.
Pagano.
This is the first
So
time
much
they've ever
posing.
wrestled together. It's either Santos wrestled by himself or the Garzas have, tagged up, but this is the first
Cover
time.
here by Berto. And how difficult is it to develop trios chemistry in a short period of time?
Well, they've been, he's been mentoring them for quite a while now. So I think once they get in the ring, it's like second nature.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Rolling moonsault by Berto, hooks the leg of Pagano. Berto now showing some frustration. We heard the strategy, if you will, from Legado del Fantasma prior to this matchup. Step one is winning the matchup tonight. Step two includes taking the AAA Tag Team Championships at Triple Mania. What could that mean for AAA as a whole?
That if we lost the championship,
yes,
there would be a long line of people trying to get that belt back because it basically belongs in Mexico.
Right now, Berto. getting under the skin of the crowd and disrespecting Psycho.
All three of them, look at how that cynical laugh.
They're being so cocky right now.
Santos changed a lot. I mean, he's the type of guy that would steal your wallet and help you look for it. So are you.
You just met me, Conan. Come on, let's not cast aspersions.
Conan just gave Corey great crap. I love it.
Santos now teeing off on a down Pagano. This is not where Pagano wants to be.
Of course not.
This is classic tag team strategy, whether it be standard tag team or trios. You cut the ring in half, you isolate your opponent.
Very impressive Legado. They came out in rare form, like they want to make a statement.
As
I
does
think they've
Pagano.
already made
Do you
it.
think Pagano has enough left in the tank to turn the tides of this matchup?
Yeah.
Blockbuster connects. Pagano desperately needs to make a tag to one of his fresher partners, Psycho Clown or Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
Very smart, very smart. That's why he is el comandante of the Legado.
Oh, listen, the years spent in NXT and WWE by Santos and all of Legado.
He finally tagged.
Learned some new tricks, but Psycho Clown has been unleashed. Series of forearms taking down Birdo. Big time slam. Psycho looked to execute a cover until he realized that Angel was inside of the ring. Angel gets a turnbuckle for his troubles. Now where Angel wants to be stuck.
Psycho Clown is so unique.
What are we looking for here, Conan?
Oh my God, what are we doing?
Basement kicks. Yep.
No.
Basement drop kick. Psycho Clown takes down Santos Escobar. Code red. Down goes Birdo. And Birdo just barely able to escape and keep this matchup alive.
People into this match, I mean, they haven't been quiet all day today.
Absolutely not. Come from all over the globe to celebrate Lucha Libre. Dr. El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. has entered the competition, exchanging shots with Escobar.
Oh.
Clothesline by Wagner.
Yeah, he spent a lot of years in Japan, so he's got that strong style.
Championships as a member of Pro Wrestling Noah.
100%.
Dragon Screw takes down Birdo. And another Dragon Screw by Wagner.
That move was popularized by his dad, Dr. Wagner Jr.
Dr. Wagner Jr., an absolute icon in the culture of
I'm all for the AAA guys here. Screw Legado.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
On the mark this time.
Oh my God.
Plancha with Hito. Plancha with Tornillo.
Bodies flying everywhere.
Take another look at this. Wagner and Psycho taking it high risk, and it paid off major dividends in this instance.
These are not small guys like you're used to seeing the high flyers from Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're absolutely
These guys
right.
are really putting, You hear the people?
I sure do. They are rocking, they are rolling, they are enjoying every second as WWE and AAA are representing the culture of Lucha Libre in spectacular fashion. It's the talk of the wrestling world right now. And this pivotal moment in the matchup could be the beginning of the end for one side of this battle.
All 6 men in the ring. Here we go.
Hockey fight. Hockey fight.
I love it.
12 fists flying. Wagner with a thunderous boot on the jaw of Escobar.
Surprised he didn't knock him out.
You and I both, Conan.
Oh, big old knee.
Rock Santos once again. Santos might be in for a little bad medicine. Hoisted way up.
Oh, damn.
Falcon Arrow hooks the leg for the win.
Oh.
And Angel keeps
Garza
the matchup
saves
alive
it.
for Legado del Fantasma. Tag made, now Birdo legal.
I just wanted to say real quick, so before the show, Angel was telling me that before their grandfather, who was a very famous wrestler in Mexico, died.
Hold that thought, Conan. I don't know if we're going to have much time to talk after this.
What a great.
From incredible.
Beautiful.
That might do it for Wagner.
Pagano and Psycho Clown fighting back.
Re-entering the fray.
Oh my God, what's Psycho Clown gonna do? Oh!
Angel now.
Damn.
To the outside.
Pagano going up top.
The great Hector Garza.
Everybody flying everywhere. The bodies are all over the floor.
Big boot from Wagner takes Escobar off of the apron, and what the hell is Wagner looking for here?
Oh.
Down goes Escobar.
Off the stairs with a mortal.
Scrambling for the cover.
Wow.
Did that do it?
Oh, again. Garza saves him.
Was saved by Angel. Because right now we're 1-1, right? AAA one match, WWE one match.
Yes, sir. Sit out power bomb by Psycho Clown.
Oh.
Kick right between the eyes of the Clown. Watch Pagano.
Oh. Code breaker from the middle rope.
I gotta say, this is a great performance by everybody involved.
My advice to everyone watching, don't blink. You just may miss something spectacular. The energy, the action has not stopped from the opening bell.
I mean, they've been going at it from the onset and they still haven't finished. Nice.
Oh, man, the whole pile goes down.
This is insane.
Tough to tell who got the worst of that exchange.
Everybody's laid out.
With the exception of Santos Escobar from Legado del Fantasma. Look out, Santos. Wagner.
Dr. Wagner
Down goes Escobar
Jr.
for the win. Hook of the leg.
Oh, he kicked out.
Wagner very nearly picked up the win on behalf of AAA.
That's twice he almost pinned him. He's got his number.
A little homage to the one and only.
Little Eddie Love.
To my great friend, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie. Oh no.
Wasting too much time.
Gotta tell him a little louder, Conan.
Santos is up.
In here.
Yeah.
It is loud. Obviously, all the athletes feeding off of the energy of this crazy crowd today.
Yeah, the Latino nation showed out, and they've definitely been loud.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Turnbuckle super Rana by Escobar. Hooks the leg and the cradle.
Ooh, so close.
And Wagner survives again. Great power by Escobar. Thinking about the Phantom Driver, perhaps. Pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh,
Escobar
big old
with a
knee.
Up goes Wagner. Down goes Wagner.
There he goes. This might be it. It is.
Wow.
Damn.
None of them wanted to lose.
I want AAA guys to win.
Santos came out on top, but it's
2-1 in the matchup favoring the WWE contingent.
I guess it makes sense though. They're going to AAA to take on for the trios titles, so
as we barrel toward Triple Mania, let's look at some of these highlights.
at Triple Mania.
A super Rana from the top turnbuckle by Escobar. Amazingly, Wagner survived and continued. Big knee by Santos was the prelude to the Phantom Driver, a maneuver that's brought Escobar so much success. And Los Garza hope they can continue this momentum with the AAA Tag Team titles on the line at Triple Mania.
Hey man, I gotta give it to them. They were rare to spin him. He's got his number. Just go to Monterey with a victory.
Boo. You missed that one. I'm going to mute it here quick. We got a FIFA commercial going on for the World Cup. That was a good match. It was probably my least favorite match of the three we've seen so far, but it was still good. That first match was insane. And Stephanie and Lola and Dallas and Chica Tormenta was really, really good too. But that match was fun, but not. Like I said, I think maybe just because I'm not a big Legado fan. I think that's why it wasn't my favorite of them. But still a good match. Okay, let me get volume. Talking about FIFA World Cup.
Los Ángeles, California. 6 de noviembre de 1994. Frente a un público entusiasmado, AAA hizo historia en suelo estadounidense.
When worlds collide, thousands of fans here at the LA Sports Arena and millions watching live and exclusively on pay-per-view. It's finally here, the wrestling style that is sweeping the world.
Ese show fue algo increíble porque nunca pensábamos el impacto que iba a tener.
I'm still in shock that Conan is on here.
Taking action tonight, wild style, much faster pace than you have ever seen before. That's made in America. He's got three legs in. The masks have been saved, and the hair of Eddie Guerrero and Love Machine, Art Bar, will be shaved tonight.
Pero tuvo un
That's right,
impacto
Eddie had to
que
get his
hasta
hair
hoy
shaved.
La gente en los Estados Unidos hablan de ese pago por evento como uno de los mejores de todos los tiempos.
Worlds Collide no solo fue un pago por evento, era un choque cultural. Una colaboración innovadora entre AAA
La
y
Parka.
WCW.
I love La Parka.
Lo recuerdo como si fuera el día de hoy.
He was one of my favorites
Muy
growing
bueno,
up.
muy grande y que nos abrió las puertas a muchos luchadores en ese entonces.
Worlds Collide fue el primer gran pago por evento estadounidense en presentar la lucha libre con sus propias características, estrellas de alto vuelo, personajes pintorescos y una narrativa emotiva. El evento contó con íconos como Perro Aguayo, Conan, La Parka y un joven fenómeno llamado Rey Mysterio Jr.
Rey Mysterio Jr. can create moves out of nowhere. He thinks literally not on his
That
feet,
is
but in
crazy.
the air.
Honestly, if Rey Mysterio Jr. wasn't hurt right now, to be at that pay-per-view and be at this pay-per-view,
We will be watching for about, I believe, the next 20,
wow.
possibly 30 years.
When Worlds Collide yo estaba en la lucha estrella en una jaula contra la leyenda del Perro Aguayo.
He's over the top of the cage. Listen to the fans in the jam-packed LA Sports Arena.
Me ayudó mucho en los Estados Unidos, pero ayudó mucho más a gente que vieron por primera vez a Rey Mysterio, a Psicosis, a La Parka, a Eddie Guerrero.
I'm not going to have to eat supper after eating all these Selena Gomez Oreos.
Y esta noche va a estar increíble también porque la gente que está en cargo entienden que la lucha libre debe ser como es en México y no la van a americanizar.
Fue el momento de AAA a nivel mundial, una noche que cambió la percepción y sentó las bases para la eventual explosión de la lucha libre en WWE y WCW.
I think they should have brought back some of the originals
No solo fue
and
un
just
espectáculo,
gave them a moment. Like, you know, like the Hall of Fame. Just bring them out there.
una declaración que demostró
Some guys from the
que la
original
lucha
pay-per-view.
libre debe estar en el escenario mundial.
Qué velada la que estamos teniendo. Gracias WWE por tener a
I think that would have been
nuestra
cool.
casa y permitir que el rojizo latino se sienta en el mundo entero. Es un gusto para nosotros estar presente aquí, teniendo la historia como hace 31 años. Esto es Worlds Collide.
Esto es Worlds Collide, esto es lucha libre AAA y ahorita que ya estamos en confianza, ganaron los regios ahorita. Nos vemos la próxima semana en Triple Manía.
No le abran la
no
casa.
los voy a dejar pasar.
No le abran la casa. Vamos con Vero que tiene más para nosotros. Vamos contigo, Vero.
Hijo del
Vikingo.
Vikingo, el día de hoy con un compromiso muy importante vas a enfrentar a Chad Gable, pero además vas a poner en riesgo el mega campeonato de la AAA. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Nervos. Chad Gable no es cualquier rival. Es un maestro del estilo americano. Eso no significa que tenga miedo. Esto significa que importa. Pero I'm going to fly. Hoy estoy listo para defender mi megacampeonato en frente de toda mi raza.
You heard him. He's more than ready to defend that championship, that mega championship of AAA. Frente a Chad Gable. Chad Gable, he thinks he's a great
Hell
rival.
yeah.
He thinks he's the master of American style. Muy buena suerte. Good luck.
Muchas gracias.
I can't wait. That is going to be a good match. Fatal 4-way. Will Ethan Page lose his title? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. I did pick Javon to win this.
We talk about the importance of this event to the Latin community. That includes Puerto Ricans like the great Savio Vega.
Savio. I love Savio. He was always one of my favorites. There he is with Damien. I love Savio.
Showing their respect to the culture and the icons that came before them, including this man, Conan. 40 years in the game for Blue Demon Jr.
Blue Demon Jr.
The second most symbolic
Wow.
match in the history of Mexico wrestling, the first being El Santo.
I've seen a few of his
Done it all
matches.
40 years, but I also want to show love to Damian Priest and Savio Vega are so very proud of him.
Jeremy says he's not losing tonight. You think Ego's losing, J-Dog? I think Javon's winning tonight. I still feel like Javon's winning. I say Javon wins. Ethan moves up to SmackDown or Raw. I just feel like it's coming.
Conan, I know you've seen Javon Evans. How impressed have you been with this 21-year-old young man?
Super impressed. I think WWE's already identified he's going to be a future of the star, a star of the future, and I concur.
This is going to be Javon Evans' first opportunity to challenge for the NXT North American Championship, despite coming extremely close on several occasions to becoming the NXT champion.
Right.
Javon Evans never really considered himself a luchador, but I don't know if anyone on this card tonight is more comfortable in the sky.
You're correct.
Laredo Kid.
This man might take exception.
Well, here's the thing. He's usually the best high flyer in the ring. Now he's got two, Laredo and Phoenix.
Laredo Kid, the reigning AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, has a chance to become double champion here at Worlds Collide. Laredo Kid has competed for TNA, for AAA, companies all around the globe. This is one of our first chances to see Laredo Kid on this grand stage. As a matter of fact, Laredo Kid oftentimes teamed with Octagon Jr., who was in our first trios match as the Aztec Warriors.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Laredo Kid, Conan?
Very innovative. He's a guy that I think that people are going to get behind, even though it's the first time they're probably seeing him. And, you know, Javon is usually the best high flyer in the ring, but as I said before, now he's got Phoenix and Laredo to contend with, so he better bring his A++ game.
It could be in for a mid-air dogfight.
Ray Phoenix time.
WWE by storm, but you told me earlier
Ooh.
that had it not been for Ray Phoenix, we
The
would not
Flames.
be here with WWE and AAA together.
Let me tell you something. You have not seen the best of Ray Phoenix. He's still getting his feet wet, but he's an innovator, he's a risk taker, and he's just, another thing. Rey Mysterio set the bar for high flyers. Then it was Phoenix, and then Vikingo.
Well, Phoenix still has work to do, a potential North American championship in his future. This man was the first ever Triple Crown champion in AAA. And as a matter of fact, Phoenix held the Mega Championship, which Vikingo will defend against Chad Gable tonight. Conan, is it safe to say you're expecting Phoenix to make more history today?
100%. To tell you the truth, the
Hell yeah.
these guys, they're legitimate.
Giving a little kid a mask.
Ethan Page's title.
Not a betting man, I see. I thought I was good at sitting on the fence. It seems like you might have mastered that art.
Like I said, they all have a legitimate chance. Why? Do you have a favorite?
I have no favorites. I have to be fair and
Okay, then why are
unbiased.
you coming at me like that?
Making sure you're paying attention. Look at this.
There we go. Time for the champion. Somewhere Renee is freaking out.
I do happen to know, Conan, that Ethan Page is not a young man that you're a fan of.
Well, no, he's got a big mouth and he couldn't be starved if he was thrown by a ninja.
Ego.
He's got idiot's luck.
Either way, the idiot's luck, as you put it, has led Ethan Page to capturing the North American Championship in NXT, knocking off Ricky Saints. But now Page has the unenviable task of defending against three of the highest flyers in the game. Conan, you had great success in Lucha Libre, but you were never a high flyer.
Yeah.
What does Ethan Page have to do to escape with his gold tonight?
Well, what I would say about Ethan Page is he's got a big mouth and a big ego, but he backs it up. And he's always one step ahead. And if you're a high flyer, he's going to try to ground you. I mean, just very cerebral in the ring. I will give him that.
La siguiente es una lucha fatal de 4 esquinas y es por el campeonato norteamericano de NXT. Les presento los retadores. Primero, de Greensboro, North Carolina, pesando 180 libras, Javon Evans.
Yeah. Let's get bouncy.
Siguiente. De Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas, México, pesando 198 libras, Laredo Kid. Y de Ecatepec, México, pesando 198 libras, Rey Y ahora, de Hamilton, Ontario, Canadá, pesando 225 libras. Él es el campeón
What's up, squad?
norteamericano de
Awesome, man.
NXT. All Ego, Ethan Page.
This is gonna suck for you guys.
Field of challengers truly encompassing the North American
I just put a prediction up on Twitch if you want to add some channel points. Will Ethan Page lose his title here? Let's keep it general.
From the United States. It's going to be a massive day for the Lucha Brothers. Rey Fénix has this opportunity, and later tonight, his brother Penta competes in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, 100%. Let me tell you a story. When Rey Fénix was a little kid, Pentagon brought him to see Rey Mysterio at an autograph signing in Mexico City, and it was so packed that they broke windows and they had to shut it down.
They're all going to go after
He
Ethan.
got the autograph and he started to cry. And I
Yep.
was able to introduce Fénix to Rey Mysterio
Oh.
like around 15 years later.
Nice.
Credit for Rey Fénix in this business, Conan.
Well, I did discover him.
Well, you made a hell of a discovery as Ethan Page already eliminated from this matchup. Not a situation he wants to be in. First fall will be declared the winner.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Absolutely it was. Fénix and Laredo Kid exchanging high-level lucha
Nice.
skills. Wow.
Ooh.
I think Ethan Page might have just
You're
had
going
some
no?
teeth slapped all the way to San Francisco after that right hand by Laredo Kid.
Well, Ethan tried to do a Phantasma, and
Oh.
Garza didn't move out of the way. Remember
Yes,
when
sir.
Pagano crashed and burned?
Obviously, even in the locker room, everybody doing their
This is
homework.
going to be good. because I saw them as a tag team on SmackDown. They look great.
Let's go.
Their victory spoiled by none other than Ethan Page. No doubt Phoenix and Javon have not forgotten, but feel the energy in here, Conan.
People know it's just got real. These are two of the best.
Oh, he faked him out.
Shoulders down. Smart decision by Javon.
Yeah, but too early.
You're probably right, J-Dog, but I just feel like this is a good opportunity for him to not.
Yeah, Pentagon and Phoenix will slap the taste out your mouth.
Evans now following up with a series of heavy right forearms. Javon Evans showing just how bouncy he can get. Great counter by Phoenix. Otro Piratazo.
Walks the ropes.
Oh my God. That was cool.
That's why I told you that Phoenix is an innovator, just like Javon is.
You can hear the respect from the crowd here in the Kia Forum as Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans go to work. Neither man able to sustain an upper hand.
People know when they're watching something special, Corey, and this is special. Wow, Ethan, there's where the cerebral comes in, right?
You're absolutely
The only thing Ethan does have going for him, the three other guys could definitely take each other out, and Ethan could steal a victory like he has in the past.
Laredo from behind looking to take advantage. Down goes Ethan Page. Big boot by Phoenix. From the second turnbuckle, down goes Laredo. Oh,
wow! Page. He did a Huracarrana. Ethan, he's not known for that.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Page having a little fun, but
No.
Javon Evans taking advantage.
Oh, mocking him.
Big drop kick right on the money. Page goes sent to the outside one more time.
Great height on the drop kicks, right?
Javon's about to fly.
Javon Evans.
Oh, maybe not.
Javon had designs on taking flight, but Ray Phoenix put a stop to that. Big time kick on the ear of
Spider
Javon.
kick.
The spider kick connects.
Definitely, J-Dog.
You know he's going to fly. Animo sign, which basically means don't give up.
That was something for him. No
Phoenix
kidding,
showing no
Jeremy.
signs of giving up, no signs of slowing down. The forum is ablaze.
Oh, Laredo could stop that.
Too long, and Laredo was there.
Ethan Page wants to get back in the
Oh,
fray.
shit.
He doesn't want to
Laredo
lose his
going up top.
without being involved in the decision from the top.
Oh, damn.
Beautiful. Taking out Evans and Page simultaneously.
I hope they repeat that. That was incredible.
I have a feeling all four of these guys have a lot more gas left in the tank. Conan.
Oh, my God.
Tornillo
Phoenix.
over the top, incredible, and these guys are giving it their all. The people listen to them. The Latino nation
That's so cool.
has showed up today, and they are happy with every single match that they've seen.
The Latino nation and beyond. Phoenix gaining fans all over the globe as a member of WWE returning to his roots. DDT on the top of Page's head for the North American Championship. And Ethan Page kicks out just in time. Take another look at the height,
beautiful,
mind-blowing athleticism that has become a trademark of Laredo Kid, and Phoenix doing it like none other. The Tornillo taking out all three competitors. But this match rolls on, and now Ethan Page in a lot of trouble. Phoenix could be thinking about the Mexican Muscle Buster. Page in trouble, but Javon Evans shot behind with a kick right to the kidney.
We want tables chance.
Tables in a match like this.
Listen, everybody's entitled to what they want. I think this athleticism has already been off the charts. Javon Evans pointing our way, Conan.
Javon's pointing at the announce table.
Crazier. Phoenix with a kick right between the eyes of Evans. Palm strike rocks Ethan Page.
We've seen 2 or 3 times during this match, when you play to the crowd, you pay for it.
You're absolutely right.
You got to be more focused.
Veteran advice from one of the greats, but look at the power of Ethan Page.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
on top of Javon, and now he's
They
gonna
said it,
fly.
J-Dog. They did.
Page from the top.
Oh.
Splash onto Evans to retain the North American title.
I don't think Ethan does this many flying moves in 1 year. He's done it already in one match.
Ripping Evans
Oh my God, Ethan is rolling.
For the North American title.
Oh, Phoenix with a
You
save.
think that Ethan's trying to show them, hey, I comply too?
Listen, I think Ethan Page is doing anything and everything he can and has to do to leave LA with his coveted North American title. Phoenix looking for the spider kick once again. And Laredo gets the best of that exchange. Here comes Laredo Kid. Epic forearm in the turnbuckle. Michinoku driver. Laredo could be looking. Twisting moonsault. Ethan Page from behind. Laredo out of the way. Big forearm. And Ethan Page now finds himself in trouble. Phoenix from behind. Exchanging waistlock with Laredo.
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
Right on his head.
The cover for the North American title. And Evans keeps his opportunity alive, as well as Ethan Page's reign for the moment. Let's take another look at this, Conan. I honestly don't even know what you call this.
Wow.
A DDT
It's almost
version
like a
of a
spinning
destroyer.
DDT, yeah.
Whatever you call it, it was impressive, but ultimately not enough to keep Phoenix down.
You hear the people.
I sure
This
do.
is awesome.
This is awesome. You will get no argument from us. Evans bouncing off the middle rope. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker takes down Javon. The Quebradora delivered by Laredo Kid.
Giro con quebradora. Very Mexican move.
Evans thwarting whatever Laredo had planned there. Now Laredo Kid stuck in the tree of woe. What is Evans going to do next? Look at that, bouncing off the bottom into the German suplex. Lightning speed from the young OG. Evans looking to make a little history. Clear the deck, here comes Evans!
Oh, over the announce table. Damn.
Bro, they just landed right next to us.
That was insane.
I wish they would have taken out all three of the Spanish announcers.
Everybody seems to be unscathed aside from
Conan not liking those Spanish announcers, I guess.
Still has work to do. What? No way. You don't.
Javon's going up top again.
You don't think so, Conan? This is nuts.
This is almost, remember the Bandaminator?
Yeah.
This looks like what it might be.
Oh my God. Oh, he caught him. He did catch him. Holy cow.
Twisting kick connected on the face of Laredo, but here
wow.
comes Phoenix looking to capitalize. Red dot on the money. Javon Evans closing in on the North American Championship.
Javon's insane. I'm sorry. Cutter, springboard cutter. Oh, Ethan saves the day.
The height and the athleticism is crazy ridiculous with Javon.
Let's take another look at, you're right, crazy, ridiculous, and insanely precise.
Javon is so damn good.
Flying blind, Cutter connects, but Ethan Page preserves his championship reign just a little longer.
Oh, wait.
And Evans now furious, teeing off on the North American champion. And Page just snapped the top rope across the throat of Javon Evans.
Beautiful veteran move. Beautiful veteran move.
Resourceful from Ethan Page. And now Page looking to pick the bones of a fallen Phoenix.
And he's talking trash to Phoenix. Phoenix drop kicks him.
Can't talk trash. You talk trash in this match. Oh, nice.
Page spills to the floor, but here comes Laredo Kid. Phoenix out of the way. Kick to the back of Laredo's neck. No one does it quite like Ray Phoenix. Double
That is
stomp.
true. Phoenix is one of a kind. Bringing another Rob Van Dam reference into this match.
Our jaws have been off and on the table since the opening bell, and Phoenix continues to deliver. Evans is rocked. Phoenix, maybe looking for the Phoenix driver. North American title on the line.
Oh, he nailed it.
Evans, Phoenix.
Javon at the last second.
It was unbelievable that Javon Evans able to survive after being hoisted up, knee, then driven down. My brain goes to Mitsuharu Misawa, the Emerald Erosion. Kick. This is wild, this action hard to keep up with no matter where on earth you are.
They are pulling out all the stops.
All ego looking to muscle up Phoenix, but watch Evans.
Oh.
Didn't you just tell me that we were trending #1 or something?
We sure are. Worlds Collide has been trending #1 all over.
Yes, Megan, I'll be back on
media,
at 6 p.m. Central for Money in the Bank.
The world needs to be talking about this, what we are all witnessing together. Conan, this
As soon as it's over, I'm going to go eat something, and then I'll be back by 6 when the show starts. 7 East Coast, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific.
Everyone wants to show up, show out, but these 4 men have one goal in mind, that being the NXT North American Championship. Javon Evans trying to put Laredo Kid in a precarious position. Open end strike by Evans.
I'm surprised that Ethan and Javon survived that crash and burn we saw over here in the Spanish announce table.
Well, you're not the only one, Conan. Everybody has been impressed.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn, that did not sound good.
Contact with the stairs. Ethan Page now looking for the ego's edge. Has Phoenix up high.
Oh.
But Phoenix frees himself.
Nice counter by
Page. Conan.
Spanish fly.
Spanish fly.
Page out of the way just in time. Phoenix with a
Oh, Ethan. Ethan going ego's edge. Nailed it.
To retain. Cover.
Oh, Javon out of nowhere. Holy crap. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Look at everybody. It's in pain.
Wow.
Phoenix is in
What a
his
sequence.
knee. This guy's on his knees. Javon, the other Laredo rolled out of the ring.
This is awesome. This is awesome. That was insane.
Laredo Kid still in this battle. Wants to make the most of the opportunity. Jumping punch from Evans on the mark. Twisted grin attempt by Ethan Page. Stopped by Evans now. Middle turnbuckle to the top. Springboard cutter.
Oh, no, Ethan.
Ethan Page.
Throwing Javon out. Oh, into Frey. This is Ethan's opportunity.
He's going to steal it again.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Ethan Page steals the victory, as always. I think I said that earlier. That he could steal this victory. Looks like he might have hurt the back in the process, though, a little bit.
Well, you got to respect his game. You know, he had 3 great challengers in front of him, and he came out still the champion.
There we go, exactly. That's not the first time he's done that. J-Dog, thanks for gifting Megan a sub.
But from out of absolutely nowhere, Javon Evans splashes Page, keeps the match alive. Here we go, flying blind again. Getting bouncy springboard cutter, but Page simply capitalizing on the cards he was dealt. Twisted.
That was a great match.
On Laredo Kid.
You got your 8K back?
So what's the count now?
I believe it's still weighing in the favor of WWE. This next one is of the utmost importance. The main event is on its way shortly, but this moment belongs to Ethan Page.
Yeah, the main event is going to be insane. Oh no, Ethan. I mean, that match was fun and insane. But that main event's going to be even crazier.
WWE ha sido testigo del espectáculo de WrestleMania. Pero otro legado ha vivido por más de 3 décadas en el gran país de México.
I'll do it, J-Dog.
Si WrestleMania es el Super Bowl del Wrestling, AAA es la Copa Mundial de la Lucha Libre Mexicana.
Desde 1993, Triplemanía ha sido el evento definitivo de AAA.
Es el show más
Hold on, I
grande
gotta
del año.
get out of here and go back
Los
in.
luchadores pierden cabelleras, pierden máscaras. A donde las sorpresas más grandes las hacemos ahí.
Pasión, orgullo y un espíritu de lucha infinito.
There you go,
Un
J-Dog.
estándar y una
Congratulations.
tradición que se remonta a un comienzo trascendente.
La Plaza de Toros México, con un lleno impresionante en donde se quedó gente fuera.
Y todo esto terminando y culminando, rompiendo el récord de asistencia.
J-Dog, thank you for gifting so many subs, 10 total subs for everybody in the chat. 20? Holy
Se
cow.
mantiene hasta el día de hoy.
Y cada
Damn.
año ha sido
Money in the bank, baby.
continuado y seguirá
Thank you so much,
por todo lo
J-Dog.
que resta.
Un legado que sigue creciendo y está listo para sumar el siguiente capítulo. Este agosto.
Las 2 triplemanías más espectaculares que se hayan producido en territorio nacional y en las cuales veremos grandes rivalidades como nunca antes las habíamos visto.
Y este 16 de agosto no va a ser la excepción. Va a ser una de las mejores triplemanías en toda la historia de AAA.
Yeet. Don't forget you can watch any clips you might miss over on IG under Tyler Wrestles.
Who has not yet been able to capture a major singles championship has the opportunity of a lifetime as he challenges the new face of Lucha Libre, the AAA Mega Champion, El Hijo del Vikingo.
Vikingo.
Chad.
You did it. You did it. You found the one way to make me even more excited about this match than I already was. In Mexico City, you won the AAA Mega Championship and you raised the stakes of our match that much more. Unfortunately for you, this is going to be a problem. Chad Gable has been on a hero's journey, my own vision quest to unlock the dark arts of Lucha Libre, and I've done it. And I've put in more hard work and more diligence and sacrifice to do this than you or anyone knows of. And someone's gonna pay for it. You, my friend, are the one who's gonna pay for it. You're gonna become the shortest reigning mega champion of all time. Congratulations. When worlds collide in Los Angeles, I am gonna win the AAA Mega Championship. With AAA under my thumb, all the people of Mexico will say, Viva la Mexico. Arriba.
Chad Gable, eres un hombre
Wow.
pequeño jugando a ser grande. Y lo
Wow.
peor de todo es que andas diciendo que representas la lucha libre mexicana. Tú calculas llaves. Yo hago magia en el aire. Dijiste que mi reinado sería el más corto en la historia de AAA. Tú no sabes que yo soy AAA. La última vez que tuve el megacampeonato de lucha libre AAA fue por 833 días. La lucha no es un show para mí. Para nosotros es sangre, familia y honor. Algo que tú no tienes.
In LA, history will be made with the best they've got in AAA versus the best they've got in WWE. And Vikingo, Our worlds are about to collide.
Chad Gable, vas a aprender que la lucha libre mexicana no se imita, se respeta. Vas a aprender a respetarnos. Ahora con el mundo entero observándonos, se darán cuenta que tan buenos somos. Esto es Lucha Libre.
Here we go. Main event time. It was kind of funny. They cut Alberto Del Rio out of the package there when Vikingo won. I like it.
World-class superstars clash now.
Fluffy.
Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias, Conan, you can attest he's been here since they opened the doors. Fluffy hasn't left his seat all night.
Yeah, he's been crunk, he's been turned up the whole night. He's a real fan of wrestling and a very funny guy, by the way.
Hilarious.
Here comes Chad Gable. You suck, Chance.
Conan, Chad Gable has been unable to capture a major singles championship. Do you think Gable has what it takes tonight?
Well, let me tell you something about Yuck Mount. You know, I think he's overconfident.
Will Grande Americana help Chad out? We'll find out. I said that in my preview/predictions video that we may see that just to cause confusion. I don't think Chad can win, no. Chad hasn't really won since El Grande popped up. Vikingo.
Conan, we've been talking all night about how each generation of Lucha Libre has its own face. From Rey Mysterio to Rey Fenix to now El Hijo del Vikingo. Why is Vikingo the face of modern Lucha Libre?
Oh, he's incredible. I mean, like I said before, he's an innovator, he's creative. The people love him in Mexico. He's a great representative of the company. I can't say enough good things about him.
There we see Triple Mania rapidly approaching.
And let me tell you real quick, even though Gabe was an expert at Olympic wrestling, his dad was a great Olympic wrestler, and he trained.
No, Vikingo, he's been on, he's been on there. He's been on AEW. He's been on about everything.
If you want to wrestle him, he'll fight you. If you want to fight him, he'll wrestle you.
His alter ego in their matches. Exactly.
Very interesting clash of styles between two of the best in the game. It's WWE versus AAA. It's the United States versus Mexico for the Mega Championship.
Yeah, this really is when worlds
Damas
collide.
y caballeros, ha llegado el momento del evento estelar de Worlds Collide. Esta lucha es por el mega campeonato de AAA. Les presento primero el retador de Minneapolis, Minnesota, pesando 202 libras, Chad Gable. Y su oponente de Heroica, Puebla de Zaragoza,
México, pesando 156 libras, él es el mega campeón de AAA, hijo del vikingo.
Conan, I know you know Vikingo very well. What is going through the champion's mind right now?
Like I said before, controlled rage. He does not, you know, Chad has not done a good job of ingratiating himself to the fans.
Here we go.
And all that ish that he
Main event
talked about
time.
Mexico, he's going to pay for it tonight. And the thing about Vikingo is when you look at like a Michael Jordan, like a LeBron James, you know they're special, right? When you look in wrestling at a Chad Gable or Vikingo or Rey Mysterio for start out or Eddie Guerrero, they're special, they're different. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, they were different, they were special.
Chad Gable looks to show the world just how special he is tonight. If he can do the unthinkable, nice
This is going to be a challenge for Chad.
by the champion Vikingo, having a little fun. It is hostile in here for Chad Gable.
Yeah, but he's got some fans, some people actually chanting for him. Sounds like the John Cena chants.
It sort of does. And Cena will be competing in tag team action later tonight at Money in the Bank. And Chad Gable caught up with me earlier in the day and said, Graves, I'm going to go out, wrestle with a vengeance. I'm going to win the Mega Championship, and then I'm going to go right down the road and support El Grande Americano in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Gable now showing his mat acumen at the expense of Vikingo.
Oh, he's returning it.
Not only does he have an armbar on him, he's sitting on top of him. Now he's kind of letting him out, or he probably wouldn't have been able to get out.
Listen, Chad Gable is a dangerous individual. He can injure places you didn't know you had places. Look at this now, Vikingo looking to tie up Gable.
What the hell is he doing? Oh my God.
How beautiful is that?
Oh my God. Oh, wow.
Wow, I did not expect you to know that.
I did my homework, Conan. I got a lot of respect for you
You're
guys.
a very bright guy, but you got that right.
Cradle, shoulders down. I may not be bright, that's why I got to be handsome. Look at this. Nice takedown. Both superstars with the same idea. Fireman's carry takedown by Gable, who once again takes command with a simple armbar.
On the handsome thing, I wouldn't toot my own horn on that. But anyways, again, he's
working that arm.
Maybe he's going to keep working the arm so he can put him in a finish.
Potential shoulders down. Beautiful transition into a backslide by Vikingo. Chad Gable looking to answer, trying to pick the ankle of the Mega Champion.
And then a little reset.
Okay, who do you got in this match?
It's too hard to pick.
And I'm the guy riding the fence.
Well, listen. I have known Chad Gable for many years. I consider Chad Gable a friend. I am a fan of Chad Gable. With that said,
Let's go, Gable. Gable sucks.
It's truly too difficult for me to pick.
All right, well, I'll pick Vikingo.
All right, time will tell.
You guys are up 3-1.
Need to bring it back.
Yep.
Test of strength between the champion and challenger. Are you surprised by the slower pace we're seeing off of the opening bell by these two?
Well, that's a smart thing for Chad to do, right? He's wearing him down.
Oh.
Style being utilized by Gable to this juncture.
Back and forth they go.
Situation ripped over the top of Gable. Now, Vikingo shoulders down. And again.
It's too early for that, Corey. Great bridge by Chad.
Nice bridge. Oh.
This core strength.
The strength of Gable on that one.
Unbelievable.
Damn.
Beautiful transition. Body scissors, shoulders are down. Prawn hold submission, or a pinfall attempt by Chad Gable, and Vikingo cuts Gable off with a shot to the midsection. Sort of a modified
scissors, is it?
I'm not sure if this is more of an arm bar.
Yeah, more of an arm bar.
An arm bar executed by Vikingo.
Oh, we got the ankle lock locked in.
Ankle lock. This is Gable's wheelhouse. Vikingo could be in trouble.
Nice counter.
And escaping quickly.
That's real wrestling right there. I love that.
In its purest form.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot anymore.
Well, if Chad Gable becomes mega champion, I guarantee you're going to see a lot more of it down on your side of the border.
Like I said, he'll have a long line of people
what would that
wanting that championship.
What would that mean to AAA? In NXT, we recently just saw Trick Williams capture TNA's World Heavyweight Championship. Right. What would that do for AAA's morale to have a WWE superstar like Gable holding your most
Well, not just that, the blows out of the water 4-1, right? I think it would hurt a lot of people's pride. Because everybody came out here tonight, like I said before.
Cover here.
Everybody came out to show and prove. Everybody came out to make a name for themselves, even bigger for the guys that have a name already, to impress the WWE staff, so maybe they're permanent members of the roster.
Wow, look at this power by the champion, catching strong. Gable out of midair. Looking for a swinging Uranagi. Gable able to counter. This is unbelievable.
Damn, I'm impressed by Chad right now.
This is master level technique from both champion and challenger.
Oh.
And Gable hit the ring post hard. Followed up with a kick by Vikingo. Now perched on the top turnbuckle. Drop kick by the champion. Down goes Gable.
That's his first high-flying move.
You can see Gable came up clutching his right shoulder after making impact with the steel ring post. Oh.
Ooh.
Gable might be hurt, Conan. You can hear him shout out in agony.
And he's still holding his arm.
Vikingo gets a boot up just in time.
Oh, he's caught.
On earth.
He's caught in the turnbuckle.
Is Vikingo attempting here? How important is the Mega Championship to Vikingo, who held it for an astonishing 833 days before having to relinquish it due to injury? He never lost the title before.
Right. Well, how important is it to have the World Championship here in WWE?
Enough said.
Exactly. What a dumb question, Corey.
Right now, Vikingo building up steam.
Oh.
Takes out Gable to the floor.
Vikingo is rolling.
Look how cool, how calm under pressure the champion is, Conan.
Always like that.
You said controlled chaos, controlled rage. Vikingo now perhaps more comfortable on the ropes than anyone on the roster.
Good, beautiful. That was beautiful. Vikingo. There you go. That's how you do it. Represent Mexico. Arriba Mexico, papi.
That was awesome.
That was insane.
Like I said, he's special.
Vikingo to retain the Mega Championship. And Conan, even you have to give credit to Gable for surviving this.
Oh,
Let's take another look.
He's a tough customer.
Oh my God.
630 splash to the outside across the back of the challenger. It's a miracle Gable's still walking right now.
Yes.
At what point in the matchup could Vikingo become frustrated, Conan?
He won't.
He won't.
Oh. I think he got his knees up.
Did he? Yes, he did.
I think Gable just averted disaster. And now making a Vikingo-sized imprint in the diamond plate steel stairs. How important is this time for Chad Gable to recover, Conan, to get back into the...
It looks like he already did recover. Just
Lucha Libre sucks.
Like I said in other matches, because you're giving Vikingo a chance to recuperate.
Yeah, we've seen that several times not pay off.
But he's in total control now. Oh, he's lifting up the mat.
What are we getting?
Now he's getting something from under the ring.
J-Dog, we've got a table. We've got a table.
Tables.
People love that.
Is this a sign of frustration from Chad Gable? I mean, Gable doesn't want to get himself disqualified.
I don't think frustration. I think he wants to hurt Vikingo.
Because it's about just inflicting more punishment on the champion.
So he can pin him, wear him down. It's a war of attrition.
Gable's got to be cognizant not to get himself disqualified. We've seen the officials be relatively lenient throughout the night, understanding the rules do vary between WWE and AAA. Oh my
Oh.
God, Gable's looking for a German suplex through the table.
Wait a minute. He turned it
Vikingo.
around on him.
Oh.
By the champion. Vikingo puts the brakes on just in time. Back kick right
That
in
was
the
close. Oh.
Wow. Big time lariat by the challenger, and Gable again buys himself a few valuable seconds.
Turned him inside out.
Chad Gable.
That table's going to be sitting out there ominously during the match.
The championship. And Vikingo's still alive. And again, Conan, you've disagreed all night with any superstar messing with the live crowd here. Gable's doing it yet again. Do you think Chad Gable's playing with fire?
100%, because we've already seen it in other matches, how it's come back to bite him in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Just focus. You got to be focused. Vikingo and Chad Gable. You play to the crowd after you win.
Chad's like, what are they saying?
Gable looking for a monkey flip out of the corner.
Nice monkey flip.
Vikingo launched mid-ring. Here comes the challenger. Hooks the leg once again. Forearm across the face.
He's in total control, and that shows how fast things can change in a match.
How hard is it for Vikingo to adapt to a slower, methodical pace? We know he has the mat skills, but is this somewhere that he's comfortable necessarily?
Not really. He likes to fly. He likes to wear you down with like that 630 that he did over there. And
you notice Chad Gable having a little trouble with his right arm, potentially still from the impact on the ring post.
I wonder if that'll play into the finish.
We'll see.
Oh.
Great kick, great escape by the champion. And Gable went to the throat. Again, our official showing a little leniency. Beautiful German.
Oh, that big German.
For the Mega Championship. And Gable can't finish the job just yet.
Like I said before, not
That
only
was
is he wearing him
Trace.
down, he's listening to his breathing pattern to see how tired Vikingo is. He's trying to hurt him, and he's doing a really good job of being methodical. But one wrong move, he misses something, and Vikingo's gonna be.
And I'm pretty sure that's what Gable's strategy is.
Damn.
Don't leave himself open to any sort of mistake, because Vikingo will make the challenger pay. But what a boot from Gable. Are you getting nervous yet, Conan?
A little bit.
Cover here. You can hear that the crowd here in the Kia Forum hushing up just a little bit. Almost a sound of concern, a lack of energy, as Vikingo potentially feels his championship slipping away.
Right now, it's all Chad Gable, that's for sure.
You could hear that from right here. Those chops wear you down. You know that. You used to wrestle.
Yes,
New little reversal there, maybe by Vikingo. Yep. Oh boy.
That sign that he did means another one.
Oh.
Well, Gable caught the champion.
Gable's got him in an armbar.
Gable's got to release by the official's count of 5, but as
He
you know,
has really
Conan,
worked
it only
that arm
takes a
this
few seconds to snap a
competition
tendon, to
match.
pop a ligament.
Can't talk.
Yeah, rip a ligament. Exactly.
Gable now from the top turnbuckle.
Oh.
Breaker out of
Nice
the air.
code breaker counter.
Desperation counter by the champion. Both men are down.
That table's
You
still
see how
outside the
fast
ring.
match can change?
In the blink of an eye, it's been a theme all night. Gable looking potentially for a diving headbutt, but Vikingo just a step ahead, double knees to the sternum of the challenger, and that's what it's all about, the beautiful AAA Mega Championship.
Well, what a historic day this has been. We've seen some great matches. We've seen celebrities. We've seen legends.
Oh, look at this.
Nice.
And we may still see a brand new Mega Champion if Chad Gable has his way, but Vikingo fighting his heart out, Conan.
Right, and we're also seeing a championship match in Money in the Bank.
That's
between
right.
Octagon and Dom.
Octagon Jr. and Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental title still to come. It could be a landmark day. It already has been a historic day for the worlds of both WWE and AAA. But now Vikingo from the top rope, a lot of distance to cover.
Oh, he nailed him.
God, man. Double stomp to the chest of the challenger to retain. Wow.
So close.
Conan, that one brought you up out of your seat.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, these two guys, just like the other matches, nobody wants to lose. You're here fighting for pride. You're here fighting to be noticed. And these two guys are no exception.
Take another look at this. Vikingo with a double stomp, perhaps to the shoulder of Chad Gable that has been damaged, as we've established just how badly we remain unsure. But kudos to Gable for surviving.
Oh.
Over the top turnbuckle of the apron goes Vikingo. Kick right between the eyes of the challenger. Vikingo from the middle rope.
Oh my God.
To retain. And Gable.
How did Gable kick out?
That look, Conan, that look could mean trouble for the champion. Let's take another look at the breathtaking athleticism. A twisting 450, reversing in midair.
Great call.
That was awesome.
Again, the people.
And this is what Vikingo wanted, to get the crowd back into the fight. And spring.
Nope. Oh, Gable caught him.
Looking for almost a gory special. Muscling the champion up. Razor's edge position. Perhaps a Niagara driver.
Oh.
Beautiful move. They're just
nice.
Hooks the leg.
They're just going back and forth, exchanging moves.
Chad Gable.
Don't waste time with the referee, bro.
It's a great
Yep,
point.
get on him.
Gable
Get on him.
reaching deep into his arsenal to pull that one out. Gable could
Chad
be thinking
going
about
up
taking
top.
a high risk.
Did you want to do a moonsault?
Viva la USA.
One of the prettiest moonsaults in the game.
Oh, he's gonna miss. He landed on his feet though.
Standing up.
Vikingo gets the feet up just in time. Vikingo now.
Oh.
Wanting to show Gable how it's done, but Gable connects with an open hand strike to the chin.
Oh shit.
What
This is.
on
What are
earth
we
is
doing?
Gable thinking here?
What are we
This
doing?
could be a rivalry for years to come, Corey.
Oh, this could be a career ender, Conan.
Oh my God!
Incredible.
What the hell?
Gotta do it.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Oh my God!
Cover for the title.
Oh, he kicks out. Dear Lord.
Take another look at this.
Oh my God.
How did he even kick out?
That's insane.
I have no earthly idea.
Wow.
This match is still rolling on.
Yeah, he doesn't know what happened there either. He's like, how did he get out of that? Holy shit.
And you can hear Gable saying to himself, he's just a luchador. He's just lucha.
He's still...
Gable still favoring the right shoulder.
100%.
I mean, I can't believe Vikingo is able to get up in any capacity after that power bomb. That was incredible. But Vikingo almost miraculously staying in this fight, eager to defend his mega championship.
Oh, he's got him on the racked on the
Promised
ropes.
to defend with blood, sweat, and honor.
Oh.
Drop kick takes down Gable. The challenger
Is he gonna
now.
fly again?
I think that's a safe bet, Conan.
He might walk the ropes.
The mega champion from
Chad's
the top
up.
turnbuckle in the top of the ring post.
Chad's up. Oh.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
That was incredible.
Damn.
Come on, you can't tell me Gable's gonna get up from
There's
that.
no way in hell, Conan.
That's got to be
There's
it.
no way
That's
in
got to be it.
hell Gable is getting up from
Look at
this.
this. Wow.
A Mexican destroyer on the apron.
Oh, well, Vikingo threw him back in.
It's just a technicality at this point.
Oh my God! How, Gable? How?
This is incredible.
I don't know who's more stunned, Conan, the fans, yourself, or Vikingo. That had to
The
be
table's
a
still
game
sitting
ender.
there.
That was the walk-off. That was the end.
Oh, we're putting him on it.
And now Vikingo, perhaps feeling a sense of desperation, asking himself, what do I have to do? What does he have to do,
But
Conan?
Vikingo put him on the table that Gable had set up for him.
Oh my God.
From the top.
Oh my God. Oh, Chad's up. Oh, he nailed him. That didn't look good.
Again, thwarting whatever Vikingo had in mind.
These guys
Throwing
are
him
like
over the
Michael
steps,
Myers. Every time-
getting him on the table, I
every time
think.
you think they're dead, they come up.
Constantly soldiering forward. Two
No shit.
world-class
Chad's
athletes,
going up.
two of the best in the game.
Climbing to the top.
Making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Vikingo below.
Oh, moonsault. Holy cow.
This place is
That was insane.
This is incredible what we're watching.
Look at that. Wow. These two are killing each other. It is insane.
The roof may blow off of the Kia Forum. There's nothing else to say. But the two
What a
words
match.
the fans are shouting right now. What a match.
I just said that, Corey.
There's no loser in this match, Corey.
I don't see how either one of these gentlemen is going to make it back in the ring before the referee's
Double
count of
count out,
10.
you think?
I think so, in which case Vikingo will retain champion's advantage in effect.
I don't think he wants to win like that. Look at that. They're both getting into the ring.
At 9.
Ooh, so close.
Come on. The people are applauding.
Much deserved appreciation for two of the best to do it.
Back and forth they go.
The ropes.
Where it
And this
stops,
is becoming a test
nobody
of wills,
knows.
Conan. Who's got more left in the tank?
Oh, he missed. Ankle lock.
Once more. It's cinched in. Middle of the ring. Vikingo may be in jeopardy.
This is the right time to
He's
put
crawling.
it on because Vikingo's tired.
He's
having
crawling.
trouble reaching the ropes.
But how much pressure is Gable able to apply with the injured right shoulder?
Good question.
Gable cranking with everything he has. Vikingo desperately scrambling for the ropes. Gable looking to transition for a German
No.
suplex. Vikingo
Vikingo gets out.
his feet.
Oh.
Great spin kick.
Gable is rocked on the ropes.
He might have hurt himself.
And Vikingo coming up a little lame. Favoring his
he's hurt.
knee. This
He's
is
hurt.
bad.
Is Vikingo hurt?
Oh! Incredible!
Damn.
Fighting through the pain. Fighting for his countrymen. Fighting for the art of Lucha Libre. Vikingo soldiering on. Now headed up to the top turnbuckle. Gable is down.
Oh.
630.
Friggin' 630 is amazing. That's it. Holy shit, what a match, what a main event. That was awesome. That was awesome. And you know, Chad Gable, Chad just proved, I mean, one of the best there is in the WWE in the ring. I mean, he put on a match that he doesn't normally do. That was insane. Hopefully El Vikingo's not really hurt, but he looks like he's in a lot of pain. Yeah, he had been. Yeah, no kidding. Gable got kicked in the head a lot.
Vikingo with a beautiful poison rana, which opened the door, fighting through the pain.
That was amazing.
For the 630s.
Yeah, they went through the table, J-Don.
This has been an honor for me, but listen to the energy from the Spanish announcers on that finale.
Gable did a moonsault off the top rope onto Vikingo on the table.
This is a beautiful moment. You know, the Mexican flag, all the Mexican wrestlers up there here in LA. And can I tell you something, Cole?
Please, Conan, please.
That was crazy.
Give Chad his flowers. That was a
I agree.
but ridiculous display of athleticism
Is
and
Viking-
just sheer will.
A night that will live in history.
How about afternoon, Corey?
Worlds collided.
Okay. That is Worlds Collide. I'll be back at 6 p.m., hour and a half. I'll be back. 1 hour and a half. I'll be back for Money in the Bank. Hope to see you guys back. Make sure you're following. If you haven't, like the live if you're on YouTube before you get out of here. But we'll do Money in the Bank in about an hour and a half. So I'm going to get off here, grab something to eat quick, and I will be back. Hope to see you guys a little bit later. And yeah, let's do it. Money in the Bank tonight. I'm excited. I'm going to get off here. So see you guys at an hour and a half.